Watch is perpetual. Acres on the land just to grow a little vegetables. LOX, so you know my rap style's impeccable. I'm an intellectual, but I don't give a shit about the hand when you got next to you. Got one next to me, buck 100 shots, and I got it from my man Plug that used to sell ecstasy. Used to know destiny. You think about fate, I mean this base head chick that can whip up a mean recipe. Think about nowadays, I can set up a sour plate. Snakes rattle, I'm in Seattle, now that's a power play. Give a fuck what a coward say. Pharaoh, I can let off an arrow dropping the caliber.
If my brother say you a op, then you a dead man. We leave a nigga head open just like a headband. From muddy waters, we have you leaking out red, man. I get you hit, then I'm splitting in case the feds jam. If my brother say you a op, then you a dead man. I'ma keep letting them shots until the lead land. I heard all your dogs is full word to pet land. Since they sleeping, leave them slumped under the bedstand. Damn.
In the kitchen whipping my man, he like stretch that. Bars like braiding short hair, you gotta catch that. Never let them know what you thinking, the way you rest that. You getting a couple of dollars, you should invest that. Getting rid of work and the music is what I'm best at. Bring somebody with you that use it and let them test that. Rest of the story gotta be told. If I cop it, then it gotta be whole. Heart gotta be cold. I ain't glad I learned how to get out of the hole. I'm getting money now, all I do is try to be low. Yo, die for my brothers and I'm sure of it. Gemini, I can get money, then get more.
If my brother say you a op, then you a dead man. We leave a nigga head open just like a headband. From muddy waters, we have you leaking out red, man. I get you hit, then I'm splitting in case the feds jam. If my brother say you a op, then you a dead man. I'ma keep letting them shots until the lead land. I heard all your dogs is full word to pet land. Since they sleeping, leave them slumped under their bedstand. Damn.
The link still Cuban, connect still Cuban. Me, I just stick to the music like Rick Rubin. Hitting the spliff, moving the whip, shit's moving. 200 plus, I would die for you if you was one of us. I would kill you if you was one of them. You wanna fuck around, then you better find a whole nigga and use one of them. Or look at your hands, cause you could lose one of them. Rico Panero, Montega Jada, nicest premiere, took him out with the fader. Smooth B, if you don't get it now, you get it later when your ghost to drift, cause we took you through Al
Qaeda. If my brother say you a op, then you a dead man. We leave a nigga head open just like a headband. From muddy waters, we have you leaking out red, man. I get you hit, then I'm splitting in case the feds jam. If my brother say you a op, then you a dead man. I'ma keep letting them shots until the lead land. I heard all your dogs is full word to pet land. Since they sleeping, leave them slumped under their bedstand. Damn.
My Tim's, I need my bacon, egg, and cheese too.
Yep. Champ. You get that bacon, egg, and cheese. Where your orders at? Champ? We outside. Let me get a year. Let me get a couple of years. Let me get a couple of years in the chat. Champ. For your man, the one and only Stina Reesky, please hit that like button. Subscribe, champ. That's the name of the game. If you rock with Stina Reesky, you must subscribe. All right. Salute to everybody in attendance already. 88 Metal Mania, Wolfson BME, Star Chizzy. Yo, Star Chizzy, I just turned on Call of Duty earlier and I seen you sent me a request. I accepted it too. Holla at me, champ. All right. Tay, Reggie Watson, Grizzly Adams, Mr. D, Paul, salute. Hodge Mim, salute. Who else, champ? Scotty Knows, salute. Clarence Washington, salute, champ. Avery, salute. Walk the Walk, salute. The one and only. Tree Fish, salute. Tom Robb, salute. The homie Black 200, salute, champ. You know the vibes. Who else? Lakeem, salute. Toski, Shay Bugs, salute, champ. Salute to everybody that's in the building, man. Yo, couple of things happened today. So No Jumper has been live for the last 10 hours. They're having some type of contest where they trying to find the next big thing, the next big podcaster superstar crash out. right? So within this live, I say within the first 10 to 12 minutes, 15 minutes max, the boxing gloves come out, champ. And none other than BOOCHIE Brandon puts on some goddamn boxing gloves and gets his ass whipped. We're going to watch it, champ, on my soul. Now, when I say get his ass whipped, of course, they was passive aggressive and they was only doing body shots. Niggas was on some mook time and niggas was only doing body thoughts, champ. They body thoughts. And they was only doing body shots on my soul. But he took 2 losses. We gonna watch it. Also, Ant Hefe befriends FLAKKO. FLAKKO violates gang culture. Hefe goes right along with it. It's nasty work to me. We're going to watch the whole saga, and Wack 100 pulls up to 607 Unc's house. I think 607 Unc is goddamn under the wing now, champ. Right? They had a nice conversation about all things. Wack 100 does a little bit of snitching. It was a beautiful goddamn podcast on my soul. But please make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe. Make sure it's rolled up. We not pump faking for too long. We are here, champ, right? So let's go. On my soul. So all of a sudden, my sound effects come back? Champ. Yo, listen, man. Listen. Always make sure that y'all update y'all shit when they say update. Don't never wait till later. And you'll wonder why your shit's messing up, champ. On my soul. You'll wonder why your shit is not working right. I swear they be watching the streams, bro. We was just talking about boxing gloves. Bro, well, good segue, champ. Good segue. Because it happened, all right? But I want to show y'all a little bit of something first, and then we're going to get into when Brandon fights this man right here, champ. On my soul. We're going to get to it. Look how sweaty FLAKKO is, champ. FLAKKO was doing his best gangbanging impersonation. I tell you that. And that's very important as we go to the next couple of clips after Brandon. Look at how FLAKKO is schmaroozing. A lot of these people in here are gang affiliated. Look how FLAKKO is running the room. Let's just watch before we get into the BOOCHIE Brandon fight. All right, hit that like button, subscribe, make sure it's rolled up. Let's go.
Hey, man, come here, man, my nigga. This right here is my #1 draft pick for No Jumper host, nigga. Listen, he came, nigga. First 5 seconds on camera and marked out a nigga. First off, nigga, where you get that confidence from?
Man, you know, man, this is how you in it.
Look, 4K. The mark out in 4K. Watch this, nigga.
Yeah, he was in front of me, man.
Where the proof at? Where the proof? Look, right here. Well, watch this. Nah, nigga, that's a mark out, nigga.
Hey.
Now, with all due seriousness, right? Why is FLAKKO acting like he knows what being marked out is and he's such a part of the culture? This is going to be very crucial as we go forward. When we see the video where FLAKKO is talking very negative about Black American gang culture, he's in there portraying, tethering, if you will. He's a big tether champ. Let's continue.
Hey, man. She was in front of me, man. Telling me. But hey.
You marked him out, though.
I'm definitely #1, marking shit out all day. Not a nigga want to front for the internet. The nigga was right here, and he was already in front of me, man.
Front for the
Look a little Adam 22, champ.
internet.
Marking me out.
Wait.
Ain't no nigga ever marked me out.
Wait, pause real quick, though.
Look a little Adam 22, champ.
He just said he fronted for the internet. Is you an internet nigga?
Never been.
And this is when the boxing gloves come out. So in the beginning of the cast, I was trying to find it, but it wasn't a mark out. Son was standing there in front of whatever camera they had set up, and the other nigga stepped in front of him a little bit, but it wasn't no mark out. Why you trying to get niggas to crash out as soon as they enter the building? You know these niggas is hopped up off Clouded Teen Max. On my soul. You know these niggas is on that Clouded Teen Max 5000. That's why they're there, bro. Now, within all this bullshit, like I said, the boxing gloves come out. I just want you to remember the way FLAKKO is acting right now, champ. On my soul.
Hold on. The niggas ain't talking about. Stop it though. Stop real quick though. Stop real quick though. Now, what niggas talking about? What niggas talking about though? What a nigga talking about though? Oh, why? Hey, listen.
We do that?
Come on, nigga. Come on. 10 seconds though. No headshots. No headshots. 10 seconds, no headshots.
10 seconds, no headshots. That's that nasty, goddamn, where this nigga from? New Hampshire shit, or wherever son from. That's that Oklahoma shit. Why don't you put the boxing gloves on, bro? Because you just want to exploit niggas, bro. That's what it really is. You just want to exploit niggas. This is why no matter what you say and how you say it, I will always disagree. Because you're only here to exploit niggas. I just want to let y'all know, before we get to the next clips, after the boxing, where Ant Hefe is there, champ, right? Talking about whatever situation, right? And he mentions FLAKKO and he plays a clip from FLAKKO. I just want you to remember how FLAKKO is acting right now.
Come on. Move out the way, guys. Come on. Come on. You put it on. 10 seconds, no headshots. I got the overall girl right here. Just bodies, no headshots. I got the overall girl. Yeah. 20, 30 don't matter. Last nigga to put it on just got marked out. You feel me? Cause I be rubbing niggas with a.
Last nigga to put it on get marked out, right? All right, copy. So them niggas don't end up fighting, right? With all the yelling and screaming, FLAKKO starts to build up a nasty, oily, sort of like a fish-like oil, champ, that was dripping down his head. I don't think that's sweat. I think it's the inside fish oil from within, champ. On my soul. The calories started dripping down the side of FLAKKO's face, and the two big boys get in the ring, champ. So this man calls out Brandon, and we're going to watch what Brandon does here, champ. Hit that like button, subscribe. FLAKKO is successful, champ, at getting you niggas to wild out. On my soul. Nasty work. On that, Tevin Will says it's a mockery, bro. Yo, son. But I want y'all to remember this. I want y'all to remember this when we go to the Ant Hefe video and watch what Ant Hefe does, champ. All right, hit that like button. Let's go.
Hey, bro, listen, bro. I see your soul ass waiting, bro. No, you can't hurt nobody, bro. You can't hurt nobody, bro. Come on, please, man. No. Oh, Brandon. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Everybody back up. Everybody back up. Brandon. Thank you, man. Everybody back up. Yeah, 30 seconds. Brandon about to whoop. What up, Brandon about to do it? Come on. Brandon, Brandon, you done popped all that shit. Chill.
Look at how moist FLAKKO is right now, bro. God damn, bro. That nigga is moist, bro. Yo. Yeah, FLAKKO. Nigga like he jumped straight out the ocean on some orca shit. On my soul. Big baby orca. Nigga, this.
Chill. Come on. Again, please, no headshots. No headshots, all body shots, okay?
No headshots. Just body shots.
Okay, wait, listen. As a matter of fact, when Ugly Money meets you, you gonna hold this fight,
All right. Listen, gentlemen, these are the rules, okay? Ain't no scratching, ain't no biting, ain't no kissing, ain't no licking. We fighting, we damn sure ain't diking. Now, the only time y'all stop is when we say break. Other than that, you protect yourself at all times. You protected ourselves all time. Touch gloves, go back to respective corners, come out ready to fight. I do this shit. Ready? Let's get ready to...
Bro, what the hell is this? And I just want to let y'all know something, right? Jiu-jitsu niggas can't fight. This is what I be trying to tell y'all. Watch how there's no footwork. He's already leaning on you. All you have to do is quickly circle right. Move your left shoulder out of the way and circle right and tear his ribs and back up. On my soul. But he's not trained that way. He wants to grab and put his chest on the next nigga. So this is what happens to Brandon.
Rumble! Fight!
Let me play that back, Jam. Yeah. Yo, this nigga fell back like his diaper was full. On my soul. Legs up in the air. Nasty work. Flipped you over. Flipped you over like a turtle, champ. On my soul. Hit you with the goddamn turtle legs. Champ gave you turtle leg syndrome. On my soul. Yo. My son fell back like a grandma. On my soul. Nigga said, ah. Nigga fell back like a granny. On my soul. Them feet too little. Where's the footwork? Where's the footwork? You don't know how to do nothing but grab and throw to the ground and break arm and all that other shit, bro. That is trash. Oh my God in heaven. Wow.
He's out. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Down.
This nigga hype, throwing up gang signs. He didn't even do nothing. They didn't even do nothing. All these niggas is high right now. He didn't even do nothing. Homie slipped on a banana. Yo. Homie slipped on oil. Yo. This man didn't even do nothing, bro. That's my son hanging with Mr. Cooper, champ.
Down goes Frazier. Ladies and gentlemen.
Look at this nigga.
Goes Frazier. Hold on, sir. First and foremost. What was comedy?
Pearl Park Banks's, Skyline Pearl Park, Sunny San Diego. You know, that's my nigga.
The nigga act like he just won a goddamn trophy. My son wanted to thank his moms and all that shit. Brandon, how do you let that happen, champ?
A knockdown is a knockdown. You hear me? Shout out to my relative KK West Boulevard. You know what's happening.
How you get knocked down from body blows, bro, and you got a wide body. Oh my soul. You got a wide body. How you fall from body punches, champ?
Look. So wait. Brother, how do you feel? Because Brandon done popped that shit
bro.
for the last 6 months.
My son Mark Curry, bro.
Look, I ain't even gonna hold you. That's look.
Look at my son baby man face. Yo, bro, you too old to be out here playing with these young people. Oh my soul. You too up there aged wise to be out here playing with these big young people. Oh my soul. Look at his eyes, bro. It's like childlike eyes, bro. He got the twinkle in his eyes, champ.
I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm trying to be this nigga protege on here. I ain't even gonna hold you. So we can run it again. It's my nigga. Hey, look. And this nigga would run it fades, you hear me? So I fucks with bruh. I respect bruh.
You trying to be Brandon protege, bro? Y'all niggas will sell out just because, yo, that's nasty work. You must not know who Brandon really is, champ. I think you need to tune in. You might not know who Brandon really is, champ. I'll show you. The protege. Bro, you niggas don't be having dads on my soul. That's nasty work. But let's continue.
Yeah, okay, listen. Part 2. Hey, wait, listen. Part 2 about to happen. Yeah. Round 1, he got it. What? I slipped. It was a slip. Knockdown, man.
My son FLAKKO hat is going to be unwearable tomorrow. Oh, my soul. That hat is going to be unwearable. You're going to have to wring that hat out, champ. The whole inside going to be brown. Oh, my soul. It better not be a white. Hey, hold on. Why does FLAKKO have a goddamn Yankee hat on, champ? This is what I mean, bro. Niggas know, right? And it's said, niggas, bro, unless you neighborhood or whatever, bro, you can't be wearing those hats. So niggas be giving FLAKKO the pass. I just want y'all to see that. All right?
Okay.
Y'all be giving FLAKKO the pass, bro. And this is gonna set up for the next clip. Y'all give FLAKKO the pass, bro, and he violates y'all all the time, bro. Keep giving them the pass. Go ahead, champ. Let's go.
Okay, round 2 coming. Bro, listen, bro. At least you ain't fall. Knockdown, man. Okay, round 2 coming. Bro, listen, bro. At least you ain't fall.
Come on, I'm gonna stay on my feet.
Like, that shit doesn't go with nothing he got on. You feel me? Like, it don't go with nothing he got on. He don't got no navy blue on. Except for that hat. So it's not like he wore. So what's the other reason for him wearing that shit? He's not from New York. Alright, bro. Y'all niggas like it? I love it. I'm just going to talk about it.
Guys, everybody back up, please. Everybody back up. What, back up? Nah, man. Everybody back up, please. Hey. Oh. Wait, pause. Hold up, Ben Askren. What? Ben Askren? That's Joe Biden. Oh, no, you. Okay, sorry.
Like, why are you screaming like that, bro?
Yeah, so again, no headshots, please.
The house of clout,
okay,
bro.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Wait, go.
Like, what are you doing? Twice. So not only do you not know and not have no hands, see, this is why he ducked the fade from me. He looked on the page, he said, you got a Brandon Hefe page. Nigga, I don't got a Brandon Hefe page, nigga. I dislike everybody. Fuck you talking about? Dislike everybody, bro. It's not just you. It's everybody. But because you don't have hands, sir, on my soul, you laid your broad chest on this man and he hit you with the 2 and moved back and moved away, champ. Humpty Dumpty had the greatest of falls, champ. You fell like it was a Buford down there, champ. On my soul, you fell straight forward like you was diving on top of the last Buford cooked for the night, champ. On my soul. That's my Buford. Watch.
Go.
Watch. That's my Buford. Look. Niggas fighting over the fatal Buford. Look, This nigga getting towed up. Bro, why you gotta lean forward, though? Why is you leaning forward, bro? Nigga said belly to belly. We can go belly to belly. On my soul, we can go belly to belly. On my soul, belly to belly. Niggas is wildin'. On my soul. Yeah, son. Y'all niggas is belly to belly for what, bro?
Let's go.
Look, bro, you getting toe up too. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Look, bop, 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 bop. Look. Out his shoes. Ah, champ. Out his shoes. Ah, champ. Out his shoes. This is nasty work indeed. Champ. Brandon was looking like he was trying to hold up the refrigerator from tipping over. Scotty, on my soul, he definitely was, champ. So y'all not supposed to like have no type of style? Y'all niggas just, this is just this? It's just, that's trash. That's trash. He lacks hands. He might want to body slam him or some shit. This is what I said. Jiu-jitsu niggas don't have hands, bro. They don't have hands. This is why my pops took jiu-jitsu and Shotokan. Because jiu-jitsu niggas don't have hands, bro. They want to grab you and break your arm and leg and neck, period. Hands, fingers, toes, whatever they could grab. They trying to break that shit. Jeff, salute, champ. You know the vibes. He don't have no hands. So when niggas is offering him boxing matches and shit, he's not going to be able to survive, bro. Nobody is getting in the ring and wrestling you, bro. If you put on them gloves, you are suspect, bro. If you put on them gloves, you are suspect, bro. You got no hands and you was not beating niggas up in the street, bro. This is terrible work, bro. Hold on, bro.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's watch one more time. Look at this nigga Remo scary ass.
Let's go.
Look at this nigga. Bow, bow, bow. Tearing that nigga belly up. Bow, bow. No feet work. Looking nasty as hell. Both these niggas is glazed donuts. My son Beijing about to slide off. My son Beijing about to slide off, champ.
I hit shoes the second time. I thought you damn near already earned your no jumper interview.
That's my son Tyler Perry right there, champ.
Okay? Whether it's next week, I'm gonna do the first ever interview, okay? We have to interview the nigga who beat Brandon twice, okay?
Man, bro, they treating this shit like baddies West, champ. You gotta fight for your interview, champ. And FLAKKO started it all. On my soul.
Okay? So first off, man, did the fade training take place? I don't know, man. In county jail, in the hood, where did you learn how to fade?
A whole bunch of Lincoln Park niggas, a whole bunch of Brim niggas, a whole bunch of Crip niggas, man.
Yeah.
It was a whole lot of fades when I was younger, so, you know, it ain't nothing.
Brandon, where you at, Brandon? Brandon, where you at, Brandon?
Yeah, bro, I just want to hear Brandon part, and then we gonna go to the Ant Hefe situation. Nasty work, though. Look at this nigga. My son about to pass out. My son about to pass out. You heard that nigga breathing status?
Brandon, where you at, Brandon?
Bring that ass here, boy. Bring that ass here, boy.
Listen to his breathing status.
Come on, deeper. Hey, come on, talk. What? So what happened and how did it go?
Shout out to my boy. The first one was a slip.
No, for sure.
But I had you backing up on that last one. Come on, man. Hey.
But look, with me and this nigga together, though,
we good.
We're gonna be getting all these gangster hard ass niggas up out of here.
Let's go.
With me and Brandon together, we gonna get all these gangster hard bagels out of here, champ. You know, Brandon thinks all of y'all are dumb, just like FLAKKO, right? I guess as long as niggas is getting views, champ. All that sweat and saliva slinging around is absolutely gross. Bro, I know the inside of this shit smell, the inside of that place smells crazy, champ. FLAKKO's in there sweating, that's always a no-no. Brandon is in there sweating, and this Tyler Perry gentleman is also sweating too, champ. On my soul. That's a young Tyler Perry if I ever seen one, champ. On my soul.
Hey, nobody wants to go to the crib. Nobody wants to do it.
What type of laugh was that? That nigga sound ill. What type of laugh was that? That nigga don't got no oxygen. On my soul. Listen to the laugh.
Hey, nobody wants to go to the crib.
Listen. Listen to the laugh.
Nah, but look, everybody got to be included. So I'm happy. Somebody got to take some licks.
The girls want next up.
Nigga said, I hop in if I gotta take some licks. It's whatever. That's nasty work. You're not getting paid for this. I hope you have health insurance, because you falling on your back and your chest the way you just did, champ, when you go to bed and you wake up, your body's going to be sore, champ. On my soul. Your body is going to be sore. You're going to have to go to whatever doctor you got. You're going to have to do that. Nigga was punching on your whole bells wild hard. Nigga was going crazy on you, champ. You're going to have to go to the doctor. I think that's where he's going now, probably to the hospital. Salute to these guys, though, champ.
Hey, real quick. Okay, let me say one thing real quick.
Why is this nigga talking?
Hey, let me say this though. Respect to motherfucking Brandon, because out of all these no jumper hosts, he's the only one out here catching fade on camera. On camera.
Look, and that nigga was the one that was supposed to catch the fade with the other dude and didn't. But you see what type of environment it is there at No Jumper right now. I believe they're still live. They're wilding. I'm not gonna hold you. Nobody's gonna become a host. They may do a little couple of interviews, and then that's gonna be it, bro. Used as usual. This is called I need free shit. Free content. Y'all niggas, yeah, we gonna say that we gonna find the next greatest host. We gonna get a couple of episodes out of this, champ. We're not gonna pay y'all nothing. You niggas is not getting paid to be there. On my soul, you're not getting paid to be there. Now that brings us to this. So we all know how FLAKKO was just talking in the beginning of that video, right? And oh my God, I wish I could find the part because I was watching this shit a little earlier, and it's a part in there where FLAKKO say, he say, on the set, cuz. And then he turned around. He was like, in case there's any bloods in here, bloods. And I'm like, yo, this nigga FLAKKO wildin', champ, on my soul. But we get here, right? So this is what the title says. It says boxing legend Shannon Briggs exposes LA gangbangers, hate for blacks and fear of Mexicans. All right. This is what he's talking about, and I want to first of all, before we get to it, y'all know what we got to do, champ. We got to pay homage. We got to pay homage, champ, to the greatest of Vels before we even move forward, champ. Oh, my soul. FLAKKO need a DP for that. Bro, listen. Wait until you see what he says in this video and then remember how he was acting today earlier on the video I just showed you. Just wait till you see, and wait till you see what Ant Hefe says about what he says too as well. It's nasty work. I'm not going to lie to you. But let's get it. Hit that like button, subscribe. Let's go.
The recipient of Hot Topics is Young Hawk from Hoover. This young member, I want to say that's from out of the East Coast Crips. If I serve myself correct, I know if I'm wrong about this, the chat's gonna do what the chats do. Coming.
You gotta go to my homepage, and it should be somewhere that says join or some shit like that. But it's on my homepage of YouTube.
Correct. I think they know what they talking about. However, Shannon Briggs, Shannon the Cannon Briggs, the boxer from out of Brownsville, Brooklyn, same hometown as Mike Tyson.
Mm-hmm.
So, by the way, I'm gonna call you too, champ. Shannon hit me a few days ago and told me to call him, and I was supposed to call him yesterday, but I was kind of disrupted by other personal things going on in life that my mind shifted from that thought of calling Shannon the Cannon Briggs. But I'm gonna make sure I hop up in a few hours after I give me some shut eye and call Shannon, because
also make sure you clean up all this fucking mess in your background. Make sure you clean that. Make sure you pick that up, put it where it's supposed to go at. Pick the shit up, bro. This is crazy work.
He has started a wind of world fire. So I come across and call Shannon, because he has started a wind of world fire.
He has started a wind of world fire. He started a wind of world fire. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit may have been a skip over the, cause you know we give him one chance. Like we always give him one strike. We always give him one strike. A wind of world fire?
Hours after I give me some shut eye and call Shannon, because he has started a wind of world fire.
That's crazy.
So
word.
I come across this segment by way of FLAKKO, and I know how FLAKKO like to do, and like how he like to give it up, you know what I'm saying, pertaining to gangbangers. So And this footage I'm about to play for y'all.
You mean pertaining to you? You mean how FLAKKO gives it up pertaining to you and your kind? But we'll see why he's trying to remove himself. You see why we're going to see, Chip. This is why I like to let niggas talk. Because we're going to see that inside the Velius is nothing but nougat. You have one thought, that check.
I guess my boy Shannon, the Cannon Briggs, have been watching No Jumper. You know what I'm saying? And he ran across some footage of Young Hawk speaking, telling jail stories about how he was tripping on other blacks and looking for his enemies, but was not tripping on Mexicans and or whites because those were not the enemy of him unless there was a racial issue. And it's crazy, but sadly, that is the way that we are programmed as gangbangers. And I've spoke about this a few times, and this is not nothing that offend me because this is something that I have lived and had to go through and reprogram myself and change my perspective. I always say and throw out there too in the African American community that a lot of our people are bipolar, and genetically they suffer from that slave gene that makes them think like that. So
you mean the same slave gene that makes you work for Adam for no bread and get put in trick bags and you won't stand up for yourself? You mean that type of mentality?
I want to say a few weeks ago, I told this story on No Jumper about how I was driving and I had stopped at this store. And the store I stopped at was in a neighborhood that is neutral with my community. You know what I'm saying? We not at odds, you know what I'm saying? We don't hang or anything like that. But, you know, there's no beef. So if there's no beef, there should be no problem. So I pull up to the store. When I pull up to the store, being that I'm naturally observant, I see 3 cholo-looking Hispanics standing in front of the store and congregating. Hey, woo, talking, you know what I'm saying? Ain't being bothered. Nobody's worried about them. Next thing you know, I pull up, I hop out. As soon as I hop out and try to go towards the store entrance, it's a black dude right there, you know what I'm saying? And you can tell from his attire and the way he looked that he gangs bang. As soon as he see me, his face scroll up, frown up, you know what I'm saying? He turn up as if, you know what I'm saying, he want to bang on me or as if he's trying to initiate something negative. But in my mind, I see this, and instead of me giving in to this and like, hey, what's up, and woo woo, you know what I'm saying, and blowing it up, I just looked at him, and being that he didn't say nothing, I didn't say nothing, and I walked past him, but I told myself, if this dude get on some BS or act out, I'ma definitely embarrass him and finish it for him. But it really bothered me that, bro, these dudes right here, I'm pretty sure, even though I just pulled up, you didn't bother them and mess with them. They congregating right here in your hood, having a good old time, but because they got a different skin complexion and don't look like me and you not gonna trip.
You never told this story, bro. The way you told the story, you said you didn't want to stop in one neighborhood because in that neighborhood it's sort of like a problem. And you went to whatever gas station was like on the border. That's what you said. This was when you was late to No Jumper. And you had bust your tires, champ. On my soul. You never told this whole entire story, bro, of how you felt like a nigga was trying to bang on you and you ain't want to bang on a nigga, champ. Let me just bring this up, champ. Let me preload this, champ. Champ. We gotta preload this, champ. Alright, it's preloaded. Garvis Hefe, champ.
And that is crazy. So in this clip, Hawk is going to explain in jail that he was tripping, and whatever the case may be, that he was tripping. All he can see is black, and that's what it was. From there, the thing that Shannon and Cannon Briggs have put out is going to be narrated through this thing as well. And you already know, man, it's the Hefe way and the Hefe effect. We gonna commentate.
Self-hating, Sambo-ish, sellout blacks in America are in Los Angeles, California.
You want to know what? With this clip, I had saved it too. I got this clip in my archive of videos that I was going to play. But I didn't really feel like playing this shit because the shit was... maybe I should have played it. I was just like, damn, beloved, like, sheesh. But go ahead, champ.
We gonna commentate.
Self-hating, Sambo-ish, sellout blacks in America are in Los Angeles, California. This is a fact. But when you redirect the conversation to the black gangs, oh man, they take it to a whole nother level. Like, they take the coonery to the next level. Don't believe me? Well, look at this.
I'm in cell like 4 at the time. So, you know, I see niggas I'm banging on everything. Only people I'm not banging on is white boys and Mexicans. You feel me? They not my people.
We appreciate it.
You know?
Thank you very much.
It's regular that a nigga I'ma bang on everything black that I see.
Well, that's just one person. Just because one person says that doesn't mean that, well, look at this.
But what about the Serenos? They're pretty tough, aren't they?
Yeah, we fuck with our Mexicans though in hood. Hell yeah. Like, we used to beef with the Mexicans, but they cool with us. Like, you know, they good peoples.
What about the Aryan Brotherhood?
They cool. They do tattoos and shit sometimes, so we be in there with them.
Like, that is really how they are. I'll never forget when I first got out here within the first few days. Obviously, I'm curious about LA because I don't know about LA. Therefore, I'm gonna want to take a walk. And in the midst of taking this walk, I go to a park where it's hundreds of people. And while I'm at this park walking through it, a black SUV pulls up to the side of me talking about where you from. And it's full of Negroids. Now, of course, I told them I'm from out of state, and they drove off. But afterwards, I thought about it like, damn, I'm the only black person out here. Why me? It's all of these Mexicans, all of these white folks, and you want to bang on me. That's just how they are. It's how they operate.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure Shatter the Cat and Briggs, man, Let's Go Champ, has some of this good spliff right here. It went on one. Now,
bro, that was not all right. So I was under the impression that he meant Shannon Briggs reposted it. I'm pretty sure he know who Shannon Briggs is, bro.
I'm pretty sure Shatter the Cat and Briggs, man, Let's Go Champ, has some of this good spliff right here. It went on one. Now, when I first seen this thing from FLAKKO, me being somebody from LA, my beloved home,
CDC survivor salute,
as
champ.
well as being somebody that is in the gang culture, it kind of offended me. But as fast as it offended me, it disappeared
because you believed that a celebrity said it. That's why. You care about what the check say. If it could give you and gain you a relationship, with somebody that's more successful than you are, you're willing to do different things. Because when somebody else makes a video about it It says certain things, sort of like the same things that was said in the video. You want to hef-splain. I've been hearing hef-splanations from you niggas for a while, champ. But we're looking at Garfus, champ. The garviest of Garfus, champ. On my soul.
It's exactly correct. Now, I know he's not going to understand because he's from New York. The part about young Hawk being in jail and he's seeking out people that look like him, that's his enemy. But that is the way the dynamics is played against you.
The what, champ?
Hawk being in jail and he's seeking out people that look like him, that's his enemy. But that is the way the dynamics.
Dynamics?
Hawk being in jail and he's seeking out people that look like him, that's his enemy. But that is the way the dynamics is.
Dynamics, champ. We've had enough, champ. On my soul. We've had enough, Hefe. I'm not gonna lie. You've already wilded out. You've already wilded out. On my soul. You already wilded out. On my soul. You sitting there looking at your crowd and you're fucking up. You are pointing at your crowd, champ. And you are fucking up. Ever since you went back in time and you settled for the Clifton stash, champ. You've become unaware of the words that you are pronouncing, champ. Oh, my soul. You've become unaware because the space in your goddamn stash, champ. You've become unaware. Dynamics. Come on, man. Hey, bro. Somebody gotta tell him he gotta reconnect his stash. I think that's where he messing up at. He gotta reconnect his stash, bro. Yo, this nigga is crazy, bro.
Hawk being in jail and he's seeking out people that look like him, that's his enemy. But that is the way the dynamics.
Champ, that's nasty fucking work, bro. Y'all niggas love it, huh? Jeez Louise.
It's played against you out here in Los Angeles because these are the dudes you running into and beefing with on the streets. Out here in Los Angeles, the white population in South Central, if you try to give it a ratio to rate it, I'm pretty sure it probably wouldn't show up. We all know once all our people gravitated towards the South and start moving down west, down here in Los Angeles for opportunity and things like that, the whites start moving out. All these neighborhoods was black. From there, gangs formed, you know what I'm saying? Gangs formed. At first, it was just to police your neighborhood from anybody that wasn't from your neighborhood. From there, it took the turn it took. It turned to gangbanging. In these neighborhoods, who do you have? Blacks against blacks. The whites moved out. The Mexicans come in. Now, the Mexicans have took, or the Hispanics have took over these communities that was black communities, and they coming over here across the border, getting stores, doing whatever they have to do and whatever it takes to obtain money, to obtain property, and as well send back to their country. Now, I always say that black people, it seems like that they give Hispanics a free ride. Not that I'm looking for a race war or that I want them to pick at Hispanics, but the proof's in the pudding. It is what it is. Dudes out here still carrying on old beefs that was started from teenagers way in the 70s and cannot afford math and get past that. You got busters, and it'd be the busterest dudes of the packs of these hoods that's supposed to be the so-called top-ranked shotters who be pushing these narratives. Busters, and it'd be the busterest dudes of the packs of these hoods that's supposed to be the so-called top-ranked shotters who be pushing and get past that. You got busters, and it'd be the busterest dudes of the packs of these hoods that's supposed to be the so-called top-ranked shotters who be
the Buford champ. On my soul. The goddamn Buford is back. I never seen somebody explain something like this unless they was talking about a burger. Unless they was... The Buford is back, champ. Oh, my soul. Buford is back. The Phantom is back. He's hungry around the middle of his video, champ. You know he gets hungry around this time.
Be pushing these narratives of hate against their own folks because somebody passed away before their time and or a homie that did pass in their time from a beef that was senseless from the beginning anyway. So when you go in jail, you still at it with these same dudes. And like I said, it's a few black hoods that have beef with Hispanic hoods. But how it be looking all overall, it look like, you know what I'm saying, that our people be scared and just go against each other and don't bother no other race of people. And I'm saying this because now I'm seeing that these areas are starting to become gentrified, and I'm seeing white
gentrified, champ. Bro, you can't make none of this shit up, bro. Gentrified. I'm trying to get with what he's saying, even though I feel like, you know what I mean? Like, so what you gonna do? You gonna drop your flag? You a revolutionary now? Like, so what's the angle? And then you say gentrified, champ. Jesus.
Other race of people.
Oh,
and I'm saying this because now I'm seeing that these areas are starting to become gentrified, and I'm seeing.
So the areas niggas is just putting ginger around. It's gentrified. Niggas is dropping loads of ginger from the sky. It's just niggas growing ginger everywhere. The Veil, champ. On my soul. You gotta wow. Every time you wow, we gotta violate you, champ. On my soul. We have to violate you, bro. On my soul. We gotta wow you out, bro. You sitting here with the cleanest of faces, champ. On my soul. You're going to look directly into the camera and say gentrified, champ. champ. DeVell. DeVell. On my soul. Nasty work indeed, champ.
Yeah, white people walk their dogs. Hispanic people walk their dogs jogging through. Nobody's bothering them. It's like you automatically know they're off limits. Unless you see somebody black walking down that back street, jogging down that back street, is blah that on him and the dog. So I couldn't even be mad when my boy Shannon, the Cannon Briggs, was kicking, because I have spoke this myself before. And
that was not Shannon Briggs, bro. That was not Shannon Briggs, bro. I'm pretty sure you know who Shannon Briggs is, bro.
These are the dynamics that I am seeing in these.
So you do know the word.
I couldn't even be mad when my boy Shannon, the Cannon Briggs, was kicking, because I have spoke this myself before, and these are the dynamics that I am seeing.
So he know the word.
Are the times that I am living in. Now, you got the young dude from East Coast, and he basically spoke as far as them beefing with the Mexicans, which was the F-13s. That beef no longer exist, but they were cool before the beef, then start beefing, and now they're back cool. So basically, Shannon, he don't understand the logic in what this man is speaking by saying that, oh man, you know, the Mexicans is cool. We used to, you know what I'm saying, beef with them, but you know, they straight, they good people. And then he get asked about, oh, okay, well, what about the Woods? The white, oh man, the whites, the Aryan brothers, oh man, they straight, they tat on people. Now he got that information wrong, because there ain't no Aryan brother that I know of about the tat on no black. Now you might can find a Wood or something that might do it, but I don't think the Aryan brothers and Nazi lowriders, I haven't heard of, and I'm not gonna say that it hasn't happened, but I see like a dropout one doing it or something like that, not one that's under their laws, because he's filled with that hatred for you. So a lot of this stuff, man, gotta call it is what it is, man, of somebody who's lived this and somebody up the streets. Last but not least, man, I gotta play what FLAKKO had to say, man. I was
now this is the shit that I found crazy, right? So the first part, of course, he's gonna say what he say about that. He feel like Shannon Briggs posted it, so he's gonna, I'm saying, say it. He said he's been saying this for a minute about the blacks and the Mexicans out there, right? Watch this FLAKKO shit. Watch this FLAKKO shit, champ.
On FLAKKO, and I'll be on FLAKKO when he talked the stuff about gangs and moms and stuff like that, but he was definitely cooking on this segment, and I gotta play it, and I gotta commentate, and you already know it's the Hefe.
Now he, all right.
Wait, the Hefe effect.
Video right here, and the dissertation will be complete and accurate. These the group of the funkiest, self-hating, white man loving, Mexican terrified group of niggas you've ever met. The CIA couldn't believe, they couldn't predict how successful this experiment would be. These group of gang-banging niggas was created in a lab, bruh. God ain't capable of creating a group of niggas this ignorant. I'm sorry, bruh.
God couldn't create a species of ignorant people like y'all. Y'all was created in the lab. Y'all musty, dirty. What else he said? What else he said, champ?
The CIA couldn't group of the funkiest, self-hating white man. Video right here, and the dissertation will be complete and accurate. These the group of the funkiest, self-hating, white man loving, Mexican terrified group of niggas you've ever met. The CIA couldn't believe, they couldn't predict how successful this experiment would be. These group of gang-banging niggas was created in a lab, bruh. God ain't capable of creating a group of niggas this ignorant.
Bro, he sit around y'all all day. Not only do he sit around y'all, but he mock y'all all day long. Now, I'm not taking up for y'all. I find it crazy that Hefe says, bro, I gotta agree with him. He's talking about you. He didn't come to you and apologize. As a matter of fact, which we'll watch after this, you came and sat down next to him. Happy as hell. You feel like you're in the club, champ. I don't care what you say, and it's how you say it, bro. I try not to violate y'all because I don't want y'all to feel violated. But y'all have somebody around y'all that y'all accept because he getting a little bit of chicken now. He getting a little bit of bread. And it's all about what the check say. So you're going to let this nigga call everything you love funky, dirty, and you're going to respect that.
I'm sorry, bro.
And you're still not going to buy YouTube Premium copy.
I can't help it if I'm popping seeds and watch like
This nigga is crazy, bro.
Satan ain't capable of creating a group of niggas this trifling. This was created in the lab by the CIA. The white devil had to create this. That's a fact. I'm sorry. We don't need the support. My brother, stop it right here and your video is complete. Anybody, anyone who has had the displeasure of interacting with a gangbanger will tell you.
Anybody that has had the displeasure of interacting with a gangbanger.
Brother, you are correct. Oh, my brother, you cooking. Oh, no. Oh, now you cook. Oh, you done started some shit now today. Oh, you done started some ish now today, man. You done started some ish today, man. Oh,
Don't let the stink out, champ, please. Don't. You're about to turn those suede couches into pure leather. Pure, unadulterated leather, champ. On my soul. Don't let the mist out. The fog.
we got to talk about it, man.
Talk about it,
we
champ.
gotta
Tell him.
talk
Tell
about
him,
it
champ.
today, man. Okay.
Tell him.
They welfare mooching mamas done been
their welfare mooching mamas, champ, is not, yo, bro, like, you can say what you gotta say about people, bro, right? Who are you, bro? Your whole family got paperwork. Your sister did some crazy shit. Your brother did some crazy shit, allegedly. Or your uncle, whoever it was, bro. It's many niggas with your last name, bro, that like, nigga, you don't come from no holy man, no holy woman, nigga. And since when is this of Muslim belief to talk like this about people, bro? On my soul. I be making jokes about niggas, bro. I could diss on the nigga Velius and all that, but, bro, I'm not talking about y'all niggas' moms, bro. And then sitting up with these niggas is nasty work, bro. And they accept you. They let you wear the New York hat. So I can't wear a New York hat in LA because niggas that think I'm neighborhood. But FLAKKO could wear this shit because y'all accept him because y'all feel like you can get an opportunity from being his friend. Copy, champ. Copy. Wow, bro. Wow, bro. He talking with malice in his tone. Bro, he said he cooking.
Brother, you cooking. Oh, no. Oh, no, you cook.
He mean he's hot and he's sweaty and it's like a crock pot. He got a couple of spare ribs around the inside of that sweatshirt that he was cooking, champ. On my soul. Come on, bro. Like, bro, shit crazy work, man.
Oh, you done started some shit now today. Oh, you done started some ifs now today, man. You done started some ifs today, man. Oh, we got to talk about it, man. Oh, we got to talk about it today, man. Okay? They welfare mooching mamas done been on Section 8 for 50 years, but they still got the nerve to stop you to ask you where you from. When you trying to operate and go to your productive tax-paying citizen employment, and these unemployed folks want to stop you in your tracks to ask you where you from. Where you from? As if you need their permission to walk through neighborhoods. Your mama been on Section 8 for 50 years. You've been in the same household in that basement. You ain't ever thought about owning property in that community, but yet you think you have the nerve, you have the permission, you have the audacity to ask a ninja, where you from? Come on, man. So, bro,
you have the nerve and audacity to have never helped nobody get out of a situation that they was in, that was in the situation that you talking about. See, I have. You've never fed none of these people. You never lived around none of these people to be able to talk like this. I could almost guarantee not every one of these people is on Section 8. Or welfare, whatever it is that you mentioned, champ. But Ant Hefe seems to agree with FLAKKO for some reason, champ. So all y'all mothers is nasty, welfare, quote unquote, mothers that and all that, bro. None of y'all niggas got jobs and y'all gave him the opportunity to tell y'all how a lot of them really feel about us anyway. And you're agreeing with him because of the opportunity that you feel like he could provide. This is how they've already felt about us. And you're not willing to catch no fades off of nothing you say. But you know you're not going to have to. He did this video and then did this. Understand that. He did this video talking crazy about y'all niggas and then went live. They're probably still live as we speak, champ. At No Jumper, hamming it up. Saying cuz, saying blood, doing all the shenanigans.
We understand. And don't get it mistaken though. This only applies to black folks. If that white boy want to walk through their neighborhood with a big camera, he can walk through freely. But don't you think you got the complexion for compassion? That's not a thing when it comes to these people, bro. I watched a video of a white boy riding through Compton with a big...
No Heart Mo says, to be real, immigrants get more help from the government than us. Exactly, champ. See, what Ant Hefe don't know, he's saying, oh, they come across the border and they get stores and they do whatever they got to do. Yeah, they do work hard, but they also get assistance. Some of them. Majority of them. Where I'm from. Facts. So, it's the opportunity that they giving you by owning these stores and shit. You know, you got to go into the store, so you got to be polite to these niggas. In New York, it's different. We're not polite people. You're going to know that you're in our neighborhood, and you know what I'm saying? Period. That's just what that is. But that's New York. How did FLAKKO get so sprolic? Champ. Should he be studied? He's like 6x the size he was when he was around his college age. He getting that chicken. He getting that maniango. You heard? But this is nasty work, bro. Y'all letting them slide, man.
Camera knocking on doors, asking the comment side to paint their house. You know what happened? They invited that white boy in, gave him a home cooked meal. Now I dare you, who don't got the complexion for compassion, ride through their hoods with a camera and knock on doors and see how fast you get unalive. So trust me, my brother, you don't need the supporting evidence. His supporting evidence includes at least one person that I like, that I love, called Young Hawk. So Young Hawk, if you see this, man, it's Cannon Briggs who's talking about you, not Poetic FLAKKO, all right? So
Cannon Briggs, not Shannon Briggs. This nigga said Shannon the Cannon Briggs. This had nothing to do with Shannon Briggs.
Let's roll the supporting evidence for this brother's claim, okay?
Hey, the truth is the truth, and sometimes the truth hurts.
Some of that shit was true. A lot of that shit was hate. You just... Yo, bro, this shit be crazy to me, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. I guess I don't watch the same shit that niggas be watching, bro. This is why I never agree with Charleston White, no matter what he says. Because it's the way he say it, and it's all the other shit, the bullshit that he put with it. I'm not getting with that, bro. I'm not getting with that. So your mother was on welfare and you're a funky, nasty gangbanger? Wow, bro. Breeze React says Ant can't see it because he want to stay in the building. Exactly, champ. I'm only pointing out how much he will sell his soul for the check, champ. Let somebody with no subscribers and no motion say this. He's going to be on their neck. But because FLAKKO said it and you've just gotten cool with FLAKKO, which we're going to watch. Look how FLAKKO's touching his goddamn shoulder blade. This is why you agree with everything FLAKKO say now, champ. On my soul. Nasty, bro.
And I ain't gonna drag this out and make this any long because he already said what needed to be said.
That needed to be said? Yo, nah, bro. Yo. Son, Peaceful says, I agree with you, but if they don't say nothing to the Mexicans that say worse, they shouldn't say shit to nobody. Bro, listen. Whatever going on with them niggas in LA, Mexico niggas, I have no idea about, bro. I'm from New York. So yeah, if they gotta stand up for themselves against the Mexicans, that's cool, bro. Right? The thing is, the disrespect from FLAKKO. FLAKKO is disrespectful. And because FLAKKO can provide an opportunity of growth, pause, for the veliest one himself, he's willing to agree with FLAKKO disrespecting his mother, his friend's mother, the mothers that took care of him in the community. Those mothers that served you lunch in school, they probably got gang-banging kids. The ones that made sure that you was full, the ones that took their time to watch after the neighborhood kids and all that, bro. All of y'all niggas was probably in the same gang. These some of your aunties, bro. He disrespected niggas that probably didn't need to be disrespected. And he can do that, like I said, because they want to get some type of clout, champ. It's nasty work. Exum say he too slow to realize FLAKKO disrespects him constantly. And he's going to continue to, just like Wack 100 is going to continue to. And the Mexican shit, all right, cool. Yeah, y'all niggas got to stand up for yourselves. He said he been talking about that anyway. That's cool. But the shit FLAKKO was saying? Nah, bro. Nah. But he said it's a displeasure to be around you, champ. How you agree? Exactly, bro. Exactly. Bro said the devil or God couldn't make niggas as ignorant as you. And you agree. He said you have the nastiest of mothers. You agreed. None of y'all got jobs and all this. You agreed, champ. This is why I don't agree with everybody, bro. On my soul, I don't. Because they be having different shit that they really saying, and you're giving them validation. Oh, well, if Ant said it's true, they must all do got nasty mothers. That shit crazy work.
Definitely a lot of mothers in these communities on Section 8 and dudes.
He didn't say a lot. He said all. And how does he know for sure? Has he been through these communities? Has he lived there? He's never lived in none of those communities or communities like what he's talking about. So how does he know?
Not taking the initiative to go get some money and buy some property or buy something in the neighborhood that they claim and they so beloved about or so beloved for. But they don't do that because they're confused. And even after all this time and all these gems is being dropped, people still choose to ignore what is factual. People still choose to ignore it. They do not care. And that is something I'm not cool with, bro. And that's why I push the way that I push, bro.
What do you push? What properties do you own? How are you helping people get? You talk about how niggas, you be trying to flex on niggas. You be talking how people page is not doing this. You ain't getting no numbers and you don't want to mention niggas because it may give them clout. So I know you're not outside giving niggas no opportunities, bro. I know you're not paying for no studio time for no younger niggas. I know you're not, because you're still trying to be a rapper. It's all telltale signs, champ. Telltale signs of you not being a nigga that you trying to portray yourself to be, bro. You not doing that. You don't know what it's like to do videos for niggas that's younger than you and all that and put them out and do songs for them and do free studio time, nigga. I do, and I was signed. And I came back to the hood with everything I learned and developed my studio. I was doing music for niggas. I wasn't even doing music no more. Doing videos for niggas. Free videos. You haven't done that, bro. You're not trying to build nothing. You got the money and you bought a chain. Telltale sign. Stop trying to separate yourself from something that you are, and this nigga just violated you. On my soul. He just violated you, champ.
I'm scared of no man understanding and knowing that Allah walks with me in each and every step. But the way that our people play, man, it's foul ball and foul game all day, bro. It's foul game and foul ball all day. I don't got to call no names out. I don't got to point no people out. I'm not even calling Young Hawk out. I'm not even calling the young dude from East Coast out. I'm just speaking on the culture. I ain't even calling nobody out because you got to put a name on it if you're calling somebody out. So just speaking to the culture overall. As was said, people will not bother them Spanish people. People will not bother them white people. They can walk through your neighborhood, gentrified. You're not going to ask them where they from.
Oh, bro, with the gentrified shit, bro. God damn. TD Midas says prison Muslims kill. Bro, like, this nigga, like, come on, man. I know Allah walks with me. Cool. Whatever you decide to follow, that's what's up, bro. But you not really that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you not really that. You smoking on camera. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Sipping lean. Doing all this other shit, bro. You serving too many different people, bro. You not really that. You use that shit. You're a user. Just like how you use your audience. You are a user. You put out the worst content ever. You don't never upgrade your camera. You don't never upgrade your laptop or whatever. You still doing shit from your phone. Editing horrible. You're just a user, champ. On my soul. Doing drugs. Exactly. But Allah walks with you. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Where they came from, why they over here. But let somebody black be doing the same thing, and they're going to get banged on. And that, my friend, is slavery at its finest.
You know what else is slavery at its finest? You working for no jumper for pennies. And putting yourself in many, many trick bags. You being loyal to somebody who is using you and trying to get you to crash out. You're only there for the exposure, champ. On my soul. Nasty work. Right, making that bread and can't buy a setup. You can't buy an AC unit. You don't care about YouTube at all. You just using it, bro. You had the same background for a while long, bro. Bro ain't wear his wallahi hat since Stino brought it up, bro, because he was wearing it and smoking at the same time. Somebody probably pulled him to the side like, bro, you know you can't fit the Velius inside the wallahi hat and smoke at the same time, bro. He had a whole video, bro, a whole music video, bro. The nigga was praying on the rug and all that. Got up from the rug, went into the car, and lit up a blunt. Like, this nigga is wildin'. Yo. He wilded out. Bro, I'm telling you, the video opened, he had the whole joint on. The hat and all that. My son did shit on the rug and all that. He did his little prayer joint. And got up, walked into the car, and lit up a blunt, fat blunt. Like, I'm like, oh, with the wallahi, get up on this crazy work. That's when I knew the shit was crazy. On my soul. I was like, wow, bro. I remember watching something. It was some real Muslims on there. Salute the Go Getter. And somebody else was smoking, but the nigga wasn't really like Muslim. Like he was, but he wasn't as Muslim as this nigga. Cause someone was like, bro, you know that's haram. Brother, you can't pollute your body and da brother, God doesn't forgive. And this nigga was wilding, bro. I'm like, oh, this nigga tweaking. So when I seen, you know what I'm saying? When I be seeing shit like that, because it's not just him, it's Dave V, it's a lot of these niggas, bro. Like, I be like, damn, bro, like, is that all right? Like, is that okay, bro? For y'all niggas to be doing that? Don't big Bufors have bacon on them? Yes, they do, champ. On my soul. The biggest abuse does have 2 slices of bacon on it, champ. On my soul. I believe Hefe still eats pork. On my soul. A nice smothered pork chop, I believe my son Hefe would adore that.
You dudes choose to fight other black gangs, and when you dudes do have the chances to turn the tides to kill, the onslaught that's been going on amongst our people, you dudes turn a blind eye and, oh yeah, man, this the homie. Man, it mess and jack my head up how many dudes I've seen say that, oh, I can't mess with this dude because he an enemy. But then see an essay, oh yeah, man, this my dude, this my guy, we go back, this my G. And all this type of stuff, man. On everything, bro. It do not make no sense at all. So, Shannon called out what he seen and he wanted to speak on it, and I know he don't really understand the whole dynamics of Los Angeles.
Bro, that's not Shannon Briggs, bro. That's not Shannon Briggs, bro. This nigga is just gone. He's gone, bro.
Yeah, I know FLAKKO, man. FLAKKO went on one, man. So this is something that I seen, is something that I had to cover. Damn. And like I said, it's things that I've spoke on, man. And all these things are definitely true, man. They are definitely true. And with that being said,
all these things are definitely true. Bro, nah, come on, man. Come on, bro.
Group of the funkiest.
Wait, the Hefe
video right here, and the dissertation will be complete and accurate. These the group of the funkiest, self-hating, white man loving, Mexican terrified group of niggas you've ever met. The CIA couldn't believe, they couldn't predict how successful this experiment would be. These group of gang-banging niggas was created in a lab, bruh. God ain't capable of creating a group of niggas this ignorant. I'm sorry, bruh.
All the things that he said was correct, champ.
Had the displeasure of interacting with a gangbanger would tell you, CIA, the white devil had to create this. That's a fact. I'm sorry. We don't need the support. My brother, stop it right here, and your video is complete. Anybody, anyone who has had the displeasure of interacting with a gangbanger would tell you, brother, you are correct. Oh, my brother, you cooking. Oh, no. Oh, now you could. Oh, you done started some shit now today. Oh, you done started some ifs now today, man. You done started some ifs today, man. Oh, we got to talk about it, man. Oh, we got to talk about it today, man. Okay? They welfare mooching mamas.
Oh man, bro. Hefe, man. Hefe. Now, like I said, it was funny that I seen this, right? And then I remembered, oh shit, the reason why Hefe is agreeing with all this crazy, he's hamming it up. What part of all that shit was true? Which part of that was true? What part of it was true, bro? Y'all was created by the white devil? Because God didn't have enough love in his heart to create y'all? It's crazy work. It's crazy work. Y'all welfare mooching mamas, and if anybody has ever had the displeasure of me, I realize, champ, Hefe done sold his soul yet again, champ. Hit that like button, subscribe. We gonna go to Munchie B page and look for that diss track too after this. But I just wanted to complete the analogy. I wanted to complete the thought process of when I seen the two videos, right? Listen to how Hefe sells his soul on my soul. Ah, champ.
Hey, listen, man. Folks have wanted us to sit down for a while now. You feel me?
Yeah, FLAKKO went with, oh, I ain't going to the.
Wait, this your first time sitting down?
Yeah.
They just got right by each other. Are you saying FLAKKO?
This is your first time sitting down, and you right by each other? This is what happens when you give a black bear enough honey, champ, on my soul. jars and jars of honey preservatives on my soul. This is what happens, champ.
Hey, fire on you, say, gang.
Hey, I won't even come back here today. Told me Flakko was back here. I'm like, Flakko in the building. I said, oh, right? I gotta go say what's happening.
Ah, man, Flakko in the building. Ah, man, I'm a big fan, man. That nigga got 290,000 subs. I want to be like him. Your welfare mooching moms, champ. On my soul, it's crazy work to me. It's a displeasure to be around y'all, champ. Remember that.
Come on, this is the best show of the week. We run this.
Easily.
Thursday
For
show.
about 4 to 5 weeks, I've been telling, hey, listen, I kind of with it now because once I figured out you weren't a part of the circle that I thought you were a part of. You feel me?
Yeah.
Right?
Once I figured out that you was Muslim. Because Adam already went over this. That's crazy, son. So you're not just a regular black American bagel. You got Muslim up in you, champ. You done switch your life to what I am. All right, cool, champ. Cool, champ. That Flakko video was like 2 days old, I believe. I could find the whole video. I didn't want to watch it. Once I figured out that you wasn't in the circle that I thought you was, bro, that's very hateful, bro. And all these niggas don't know what he's really talking about, bro. But we know. That nigga's Muslim now. And Adam told you that. And you, from when Adam told you that, you said, all right, I don't got no beef with him no more. I can't have beef with my Muslim brother. This is what was said. Flakko and Ant look like a... yeah. Yo, the couch on top of the couch is nasty work. On my soul. Niggas look like they go together. On my soul.
He gang banging right now.
Nah. I figured out you weren't a part of the circle that I thought you were a part of. You feel me?
Nasty
right?
word,
He gang banging right now.
We know the circle.
See, look,
You feel me?
So look, this is that with Flakko.
Yeah.
I first got on the internet, right? See, a lot of people be taking it's clout chasing. You got to understand, I didn't know who nobody was last year till I got on YouTube. I wasn't on YouTube. So when I got on there, I just learned who Flakko was, Adam22 was, No Jumper. So, no, I got some dream tripping. So during that time,
I'm listening.
During that time,
Go ahead, Hefe.
That's when a lot of shit was circling around in the YouTube
Mr.
space
Voltronix.
about Flakko, like in his views about gangs. And so one particular thing I seen was like this. He had said like about
Mom.
like how he feel like
The moms, yeah.
the mom.
Yeah.
So I made a reaction video to that. Man, I made the reaction video to that. I was too small then, you know.
Yeah.
Flakko didn't say that shit wasn't even on his day.
So you made a reaction video to Flakko talking about gangbanging mothers or the mothers of gangbangers. I think I remember this. Why in the last video we watched, now you agree with Flakko about gangbanging mothers?
That's your question.
As soon
Did
as
it
I
go viral
started
though?
popping in social media space, Flakko start firing. Oh yeah, woo!
Hey, hold on.
I'm looking. I'm like,
Hey,
what
but
the fuck?
did that first video you did it go viral though?
Yeah.
No, I don't think it went that viral because I didn't have that many subscribers. I was just like, probably like
Did it do more than you usually do?
YouTube.
Did it do more than you usually do?
It did like 20K, right? But I started firing once you signed the deal, right? Or you got.
I ain't signed to nobody.
When I signed,
I fuck with Drake. Look, all right, so this is the thing. I be juggling a lot of shit. The shit, so the shit that I could learn that I don't want to do on YouTube. I pay Drea to do for me. You feel me? But I'm not signed to nothing. I just pay her like, hey, look, I can really do this. This is
that I don't want to do. I don't want to go into YouTube doing this. I don't want to keep on adding all these ads all the time and doing certain shit. So the shit that I don't want to do, she just pick the slack up and do it for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right? But I ignored it, but then I started to fire once I felt like she put you up to it, right? But then, you feel me? Like, once I sat back, right? And seeing like the last like 4 to 5 weeks or so, you really don't approach YouTube as like, yo, I'm a attack, right?
Nah.
And then two, like, I kind of thought too, man, bro, like, damn, bro, like, I have dissed a lot of rappers and a lot of right in the past, and I will want the benefit of the doubt to say, hey, bro, it's just content. You feel me? Like, hey, look, like Tay and his homies before, right? Like and those have kind of say, yo, no trouble, but I seen that.
Wait, hold on, wait. You didn't say nothing what you just said right
Spit it out, FLAKKO. You just was talking.
Hey, what did FLAKKO just say right now? He said, no.
Tay homies that he does podcasts with, right?
Yeah.
They had critiques of
people.
Right?
Exactly.
And like in the past.
Exactly.
But Adam gave me like the power to bring anybody on.
FLAKKO the reason we here. Crip Street.
So hence, I felt like I would be like a hypocrite.
FLAKKO the reason that we here on Crip Street. Nasty work, bro. Nasty work indeed.
If I can bring on who has kind of like talked down upon Adam before, and he was cool with it, and then I'm saying, yo, because of one video, no, you feel me? Right? And that's when like, and then two,
that's why Adam gangster too, because he allowed that too.
You feel me? And then two, bro, I searched long and hard, bro, and I've never seen you cover the one issue I have with those people, which was they created fake paperwork calling me a sex offender, right? I searched long and hard, you feel me? And I've never seen you cover it. So hence I'm like, feel me?
Because I tell people like this, because I don't get down like that. Like I tell people, like a lot of people feel like this. Or I was just watching some content earlier.
Yeah.
Pertaining to some shit I put out yesterday. So I tell motherfuckers all the time, for me, it's a difference. Like Compton Rick Rock and a lot of people, they feel like when you come on the internet space that you come as your gang persona, you exploit your gang for the internet, all that. That don't go for me. Like, no content creators, no rules for young Ant Hefe. When I come on the internet, my name is not Ant Hefe from A-Trey. I got a whole different name from A-Trey, so that's one. So I'm not coming on the internet, and I'm not coming on the internet with A-Trey behind me. Like, regardless if I'm reacting to some street shit, covering some street shit, I'm just giving my opinion. So, I think a lot of dudes don't know how to differentiate what's content, you know what I'm saying, versus the street. And then some people, on top of that, if you doing content and you trolling, and if do some content on you, as long as they not being disrespectful, like you can't even get mad. And so to sum all that up, I never covered that on you because I don't know that to be a fact. And
so what is it that you feel is disrespectful when it comes to niggas that have more money than you? What is disrespectful? So welfare mooching moms and all that, bro, y'all's crazy work. Yo, how is it his job to talk and he has a speech issue? Is beyond me. People put up with anything, bro. So with a lot of things, right, it start out as people laughing at you. But then it becomes unstoppable. Because so many people are laughing, it becomes unstoppable. Nick, there's no difference between dislikes and likes. It's all engagement. So this nigga done made a bag, spewing this shit that y'all let him spew while he's around y'all. It's nasty work. So when you first was popping on the internet, when you first got on the internet, you had a little bit of integrity. Now you just trying to do content.
I'm not like, even if I get into it with you, see, wage war is different. If I get into it with you, I'm gonna stick to the facts. I'm not gonna get on the internet and say some shit that I don't know that's true just to get some clickbait reaction. I'm gonna.
You mean like when you said 4 extra stuck to carry it up the nigga ass? Pause. And it was untrue. You said a couple of untrue things. I forget right now. You're a gossiper, Hefe.
Stick to it. I'm gonna try to find like, man, let me see what some busters on this. I'm not gonna make no shit up. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna do that because I wouldn't expect a nigga to do that, but people gonna play different games on social media, but that don't mean that I'm gonna indulge in it though.
Man, bro, like, even with the girl, right? Bro, we talked, you feel me?
Yeah.
And I said, man, listen, man, and bro, out of respect of you, man, I would never diss her, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And then I checked like it was like some comments. It's like I said, come on, man. Like I thought, like bro, it was all good, right? Because you a woman, you feel me? You feel me?
But Flakko, the thing is, when you on the internet, right?
Yeah.
It's like this: either you're gonna be known as a that lie to get clout, or who stand by what the facts are.
Mm-hmm.
There's 2 situations. Jalise should just stop talking about the feds. Cause she's wrong.
Hey, Jalise, so
hey, listen, wait a minute, bro.
Hey, Brandon,
no, I wanted to take her side.
Guilty, bro.
Wait a minute, bro.
Every host got a problem with, man.
Wait, listen. No, listen.
Yeah.
2 times in a row, she didn't talk about the feds. She's been proven wrong.
Okay.
She's still standing on the.
No, she said some real shit.
No, yeah, and I heard.
Okay, you had the clip.
Some real shit.
Okay, with the paperwork thing.
Yeah, she said some real shit.
But she was saying at first, don't check paperwork on the Crip side, I think.
Yeah.
Then
That's
she
a lie.
clarified it.
That's a lie.
No, and then
That's a lie.
And then she
take him.
Listen.
Search
then she said when you proved her wrong on that one. Then she was like, well, the Bloods don't do paperwork. She like switched it, right? That's what I caught because I was watching that little exchange. But there was another time.
So I don't think she was ever saying like the Crips. This is what she was saying. In her mind, whoever she know this blood dude is, he was hot on the solid yard. So
Bro, why are you explaining the gang politics to non-affiliates? This is what, and I'm always pointed out, bro. You don't have no soul. You don't, bro. This is what we got into it over, bro. You're explaining some shit to two non-affiliates. That's not from LA. This shit is crazy work, bro.
she in her mind, she like, you talking about they check paperwork in the feds. No, they don't, because I know somebody. So then while she's saying this, I'm right here in my body like, man, what the is she talking about?
Hey,
Wait, no, let me finish.
No, I'm saying, is she from out here?
She's from Sacramento, California.
We're not even talking about that anymore. Let's just stop
But
that
this
right
federal.
now.
But she talking about federal.
I don't care though. We're done with that. Oh, baby, she's not one of us. Why are we talking about this?
But you'll talk about this shit. If she was there, nigga, you would be talking about it. Bro, this shit is nasty, bro. I don't know, bro. This shit just doing the same shit he say he don't do. Bro, it's nasty work, bro. And people will watch it and not pay attention to it because they just want to see content. They just want to see content. They don't care. They just want to see content. Nasty work, bro. What's Munchie B page? I want to hear that song, champ. Oh, yes, morals over money on my soul. On my soul. Where's that, champ? Where's that? Where's the Munchie B song? Where's that? Ain't GRLA Hebrew? Yo, I think they spoke about that too. I don't know who Son is at all. I don't know who that nigga is. On my soul. Where is it though? I'm trying to listen to it. Where is it? Whose page is it on? So Munchie thought he hit upload and he hit delete. Ah, champ. I don't know, champ. Type in Munchie B robbery. Oh, alright. This shit got 227 views. It's nasty work. I want to hear him violate, though. On my soul. Yeah, yes, Munchie. Yes. Violate FLAKKO as you should, champ. Violate him as you should, champ. On my soul. My son, so this is the song where he mentioned Ant Hefe with the bricks, champ. On my soul.
I'm glad you can crack it.
Ah, let's call it straight, champ. Lush, you're catching strays, champ. Ah. Nasty work indeed, champ.
Murder robbery.
Damn, champ. Let it blow like 4 extra with the boom sound is nasty work. Yo, so do y'all think that he freestyled this shit because he can't write nothing down? My son was in the booth rapping like Stevie Wonder, champ. My son was in the booth rapping though, like. Let's go. Ah, champ. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This shit really is making me think like 50 How to Rob, except he only talking about the no jumper cast. You know what I'm saying? Very well played, Munchie. Very well played.
Nigga Adam at a spot.
Ah, yeah, Munchie. Yeah, Munch. I rock with that, champ. I'm not gonna hold you. I rock with that. Do that, champ. Do that. Don't cower like the rest of these guys, bro. Let them know that ain't nothing sweet with Munchie B, champ. On my soul. They said Munchie drink a buzzball and go in the booth is nasty work. $211. 187. On my soul. Crazy. My son Stino leaning like a cholo. On my soul. 187. On my soul. I think that this is how you gotta dance. Whenever you go out there, you gotta put your fist. You gotta have that shit by your chest like this. You gotta do some shit like this, champ. 187. You gotta jump up. You gotta click your heels. Wow. You know what I'm saying? You gotta come down. Crossover, boom. Crossover again, boom. Click your heels again. Wow. Made it in. You know what I'm saying? You gotta jump. You gotta click your heels. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, son. The wing, son. 187. Wow. Click your heels. Jump down. Spin around. You know what I'm saying? Nasty work indeed. Salute to Munchie B for that song, man. He just dropped that shit 8 hours ago. Y'all niggas go run that shit up on my soul. 187. I wonder what Adam is gonna say about this. I wonder what Adam and Ant Hefe and all the rest of these guys are going to say about this, champ. Not to no place like home. On my soul, they be like this, and then they jump up, pow, click their heels, they jump down. Get spin around, dip low, do they shit, Jump up, click heel. Wow! Like, god damn, that niggas athletic need ass niggas on my soul. That niggas got real athletic ankles and calves on my soul. These niggas just at the drop of a dime, bro. You never even see them niggas. Niggas just jump up. Wow! Click their heels. On my soul. Wings and toes. Oh, all right. So you gotta do this and you gotta point your feet outwards? Yeah, facts. On my soul. On my soul. Adam gonna make another lame ass song. Yeah. Yo! Salute to this guy, though. Salute to this guy. I wanted to take a look at this, man. Wack 100. So I saw a video of it was like a short or a reel or something like that. Your man Wack 100 was outside. Well, he said he was outside of 607 Unc crib, and it says Wack 100 pulled up on 607 Unc and he was acting like he was sneaking up in the crib and all that. But of course, they planned a little sit down meeting. You know what I'm saying? I want to take a look at some of the things that they were saying in this meeting. Hit that like button, subscribe. It's crazy. I mean, all they do is walk around and you know what I mean? They athletic, champ, on my soul. Let's go though.
Like in New Mexico or something.
Right.
He said, I'm from Detroit, gangster Wack. He said, I'm homeless. I need some help. Something might have happened to his kid or something. They was trying to do some burial. I wired him 3,000-4,000. Right. I sent it to him. I didn't care. I didn't like he was a Crip or Blood. Blueface, his first album was called The Famous Crip. It was already out when I signed him. Savvy Third. You know what I'm saying? I don't, you know, at the end of the day, it's a brotherhood out there. Because in those penitentiaries since the mid-90s, it came down to black and brown, black and white. Right? It didn't matter what motherfucker was from because they trying to do you in if you was a Hoover, Paru, or Crip behind your skin color. We couldn't keep going at each other and fighting. Then we already outnumbered as a whole 5-1, 4-5-1.
Right.
So I just think people need to understand your message because they get caught up in your antics. And I ain't gonna, I feel like you do the things to grab people's attention, right? And once they're looking at you, then you deliver a message. This is what I'm seeing. Right? You got all the sense in the world. You sitting up here high and mighty. I couldn't believe when the exposers finally got your thing.
Yeah, I was right here.
That you was where you was at, cause you really in one of them places that everybody can't be.
Right.
You know, now the hard part was you need a third security. When two leave, one need to be here because you like to let them go out and do their little lunch so they back together so they can secure each other. You gotta always be secure. Now don't ask me how
the fuck I was secure when you just walk up in here? That's why I was never secure in the first place, gang.
They left 15 minutes before I came, right? I had to watch them, make sure they just down the hill.
Right. But that ain't good.
This nigga Wack 100 think he Lex Luthor on my soul. It's my son Pest Luthor on my soul. I was watching the place. You know, you need another security. This nigga always acting like he helping, bro. This nigga's the most helpful nigga on earth, bro. God damn. I couldn't chill, bro. That shit right there, bro, would make me feel like, all right, bro, you got to get the fuck out of here. Like, I don't know what part of your character this is, but you got to get the fuck out of here, bro. You're wilding.
Like, I just want to know this, right? I just got to ask this question, and this is my real question, right? Was that your ass hanging out that time when they had that fight with Loose Cannon? Was that your wrinkle booty?
No, that wasn't me.
That wasn't you? Come on, gang. That was you. That wasn't you.
Get him to open up to talk about the rat situation. I like it. Get him to talk about, even though you mentioned his booty and all that, pause. Get him to talk about some Fed shit on my soul.
You in that fight right there?
No, if you pay attention to the thing, right? When I walked out, Luce called me to the back. I had the satchel over. I went to the back. When I went to show dude something on the phone, pay attention, I'm in the back. That's when they start fighting. I bagged up. About 15 seconds after that, you hear my voice because I seen dude finna do some bullshit. And I'm like, bro, don't do him like that. You know, I got family too. Don't do him like that.
I got family too. I got compassion. I got grandkids. I got a mook seed. Don't do him like that. That was my voice that's in the paperwork, who they don't mention who voice it is that says that in that paperwork. It doesn't mention who voice that is. It says somebody says, don't do it. It did not say suspect 4 said don't do it. So he's trying to let them know on every channel possible how any different platforms. He went on DJ Academics. He's on this platform. He went on No Jumper. He said it on his own platform. He said it on Clubhouse. That was my voice that saved his life.
At that point, my security grabbed me and put me in the car.
But why they strip him like Munchie B? They stripped him just like they did Munchie. They didn't put the peanut butter on Munchie. They stripped him the same way.
Do you know about that?
Yeah. Listen, I swear to God, Mom, I was with Gumby, and this is what Gumby told me. Gumby told me some crazy shit. Gumby told me this. We was talking about
Gumby told me this. Yes, champ. Go ahead and continue. Go ahead and continue to his niggas be crazy, bro. Yeah. Cause the divide. So do you want to be here do you want to bring everybody together? It don't look like it.
about 4 Extra. He was like, well, they did some regular crazy shit than that. They knocked out Munchie and put peanut butter up his ass.
Yeah.
I said, was he blind? They said no.
No, he could see. I talked to 4 Leaf, and it was 2 other dudes from next door, up the street from him. One of them ain't here no more. One of them then did something he wasn't supposed to do, but it definitely happened. Homies told me it happened. Homies that was there said it was happening. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, when you got a dude that's all bark, no bite, you got a lot of niggas that shooters on the street, but he lighting the ass. And, once you get up in there, it ain't nothing a nigga $1.20 could do with a monster.
Yeah, I heard that. But if he get peanut butter up his ass, why he up on No Jumper with 4 Extra? I heard they the one did it.
Well, I don't think he's ever been on the thing with 4 Extras. I don't think he's been up there. I don't think 4 Extra going for that, and I don't think he finna just linger around 4 Extras like that. 4 Extras ain't no walk in the park. He's the type of dude I'm telling you about. 4 Extras love his hood. His life is his hood.
Right.
Every time you hear him talk, like a pastor will say, in Jesus' name, or yes, Lord, he say, Vernon Avenue.
Yeah, Vernon Avenue.
On 40, gloves, neighborhood. That's not an
So
act.
is he really like that? That's an act? That gotta be.
No, that's not an act. That's who he is. Now, me personally, and he'll tell you, when I talk to him.
He said it's not like he said Adam paint him like an animal. He said not an animal. He said No Jumper make him look like that.
We can't put that on Adam because what you do on the camera is what you do on the camera.
But what he did to me, Adam set that up. I guarantee you Adam told him to do exactly what he did to me.
Well, I thought.
If you're painting out a picture that Adam set you up to get unalived or beat up by 4 Extra, that coupled with the J. Reed incident, and it is going to lead to the No Jumper Rico eventually. It's going to lead to the No Jumper Rico eventually, champ. Enlightened NPC says another demonic false idol. Exactly, champ. Exactly, bro. Anybody that'll push that so hard like that, pause, it's a red flag, bro. That's just what it is. You can't possibly want everybody to be together if you still promoting this bullshit.
But Adam was supposed to been there.
Yeah, he supposed to been there. But what happened was Adam knew he wasn't gonna be there. Right? Adam knew he wasn't gonna be there when he had me to be there, and he knew that. This is what I didn't know. I'm from St. Louis. I didn't know that Hoovers didn't mess with 6-0. So where I'm from is 607, and the Rollins, they mess with Hoovers. It's the same. Yeah. So when he telling me this, I'm like, we cool. I'm not knowing it's gonna be a problem because I got a Hoover on my stomach.
Well, it's not a problem because that's where you from.
But that was the main problem with him, though. Because when he came in the door, his main problem was, don't you say, he told me, don't say rolling and don't say none of this shit. And he stand up over me like he ready to kill me. And the whole time, Adam did it.
Well,
Adam did that shit, gang.
Listen, I will say this. If he wanted to do something to you, he would have did it. I think he really was kind of like me. He just wanted to have a conversation and get his point across.
Nah, ain't no conversation, ain't no point across.
No, I ain't Now I'm not doing it like that because first of all, I knew I was taking a chance coming to your door.
Nah, you ain't taking no chance. You came to the door.
Yeah,
you came straight to the door.
I'm not gonna come in your, you know what I'm saying? I'm not finna come in your spot, and I'm knowing I'm already straggling the fence of disrespect. So my demeanor got at least balance the things out. That's why I didn't come to your door with nobody with me.
Not right now. You act like we not in LA, like people ain't gonna leave and come back.
I'm not gonna tell nobody where you at, bro. If that was the case, I wouldn't be on camera.
Didn't you just said you had watchers watching the people, his security leave and go down the block? So how you didn't tell nobody where he at, bro? That's what I mean about this. These niggas just be lying, bro, just all the time. That in character shit is nasty work, bro. Like that shit is disgusting.
I came to have a conversation with you. I didn't want to do this, but you like it. We gonna talk about it at least. We want to show my house some respect. Come sit down and at the table.
We're gonna talk about it. I want to know one thing. How did you even get up with Adam 22? Like, how did that even start? Because I heard you was doing what you was doing?
Clubhouse.
You clubbing, promoting and shit. What you doing? What you promoting?
No. I was on Clubhouse. First of all, my line of work has nothing to do with podcasting.
I know.
Right?
I heard you met Adam because you was protecting him. That's what I heard.
No.
That was the street said. She said,
Get him tangled up in that Rico web, champ. On my soul.
You protect Al 22. That's what I heard.
No, well, I'm gonna protect anybody I'm at the table with.
But I heard that's the reason what you opened up jumper for.
Remo actually, it was his idea to create the show.
Right.
AD, T-Rail, everybody left the building at one time, right? So when Remo kind of hollered at me about it and I seen what was going on, it was a difficult decision to make because AD like a nephew to me.
Right.
So I didn't want to make it look like I was kind of like working against him. But
it's crazy.
The line of work I am in when it comes, I'm one of the gatekeepers of this West Coast. I'm a dude that can come to and get some business done and get you signed, get something done for you. The biggest platform we got on the West Coast is No Jumper.
Right.
So I'm like, well, damn, if ain't no personalities in there, it's a good.
How was it no personalities in there, bro? What are you talking about? Sharp stayed. Almighty Suspect was punching niggas in their face. He was punching Kelpie and all that. C-Mac was still there. ODM Slim was around. Niggas had niggas there, bro. Nigga, you ain't saved. This nigga acting like he saved No Jumper. Nigga, you ain't saved No Jumper, bro. You're a cornball just like the rest of them, bro. A Cheddar Bay biscuit on my soul.
Chance things could fall. And if we lose No Jumper out west,
y'all have lost No Jumper,
right?
If we lose No Jumper out west,
ain't nothing for the people out here. Everything on the East Coast and in the South. In the South, they podcast is so cold. They only do it periodically. It's like they go hard for a month, get all their content, and they drop for about 2.5 months, and there it goes. So they work theirs like that. So I said, you know what? Let me go to the building and see if I can assist the building. See if I can help the building.
Right.
For the coast. I had to call AD and tell him, and it was a hard thing for me to do. I knew T-Rail was going to be in his ear like, man, I thought that was your aunt. I said, AD, I've done things for you, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I've done wild things for AD to help his music career. I'm like, bro, I'm one of the gatekeepers out here. We need that platform. So Adam was with it, and then we started.
They left the platform because Adam brought known racists up there. This is why they left the platform, bro. And right when they left, you saw your goddamn opportunity to get cool with the same people that they just left.
We like 104 episodes, and I think it worked because it's a yin and a yang. Is there some things that he does that I don't like? Yeah. Do I think he understands them? He understands them his way. He don't see it. He don't see the horror or the fire that could really come
behind everything he doing.
Yeah, he don't see it in his world. It ain't that serious. And you know what? Things shouldn't be that serious, but they are.
Right.
You know, he's probably heard stories, but Adam ain't been on the block or in the alley in the park to see a motherfucker get his noodles knocked behind a $5 dice game. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He you know what I'm saying? Behind a look. You know, so to him, he like, yo, bro, it's just content. It ain't that serious. I think he's starting to understand now that, okay, you know what I'm saying? Bad company, you know, ain't to be kept. But with you, I just think he was podding. You can't put what came out your mouth.
He wasn't podding. Listen, Adam 22 want to get rid of me because they ain't doing good and no jumping no more. Only thing that do numbers over there is your shit. Nobody else do no numbers over there. So he put me over there just so he can get rid of me.
No, you was getting numbers.
Nah, but he wanted to get rid of me. He didn't give a fuck about that. He wanted me hurt. Listen, if I'm getting all these numbers, I'm doing so good, why would he even put me in a situation with 4 extra like that?
Well, you know what? I'm going to say this. Adam sometimes don't be thinking that deep into it, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's thinking 4 extras on contract. He knows not to come in the building and do nothing crazy.
He brought 40 Crips in there.
Nah, he didn't.
I swear to God, Mom, listen, that motherfucker was full of Mexicans and Crips.
They said it was like...
How many of them was in there? Like 18 of them. 18, 20 of them bitches.
They said
it was like I don't mean like that, but like 18, 20 motherfuckers in that motherfucker.
Yeah, that's a lot of people.
Yeah,
a little old 607.
Yeah, and crazy part about it is 4 extra didn't even come to me, right? When they came in the thing, he didn't come directly to me like by himself to talk to me. He brought all them to talk to me. Where I come from St. Louis, gang, we go in the back, talk to me. He surrounded me with all them.
Well, that's the total opposite of what I did.
Yeah, you came to my door by yourself.
By myself.
But he surrounded me with everybody. Here go thing. Let me tell you this. What I did an interview with, I think, what's that Mexican name there? Adam 22 gave me a note, and he told me exactly what to do, what to troll to him. So I know for a fact he did that with 4
See, I've never.
Yeah, Chip. Telling you, bro, that Adam Rico coming, bro. Somebody's gonna get hurt very bad, and it's going to start a trickle down effect. Somebody already got hurt very bad, and it's starting to trickle down. Pause already, but it's not looking good, bro. I'm not gonna lie. If Adam is setting up all this fucking drama, which he says that he's not.
Let me tell you this. What I did an interview with, I think, what's that Mexican name there? Adam 22 gave me a note, and he told me exactly what to do, what to troll to him. So I know for a fact he did that with 4
See, I've never experienced
Yeah, he gave me a note, gang. He said, look, say this and do this. And something even worse. Like, he said, I disrespect the Bloods, right? But nobody disrespect the Bloods more than Adam.
The old me would have reacted to that, right?
Fuck me up, huh?
But I understand that a lot of our out-of-towners, I don't think y'all understand the significance.
Look at that.
To certain the shit you say.
What'd they say? What'd they say? What did Adam call my podcast?
Yeah, but he said this to you. He definitely said it. That's crazy.
Yeah, he said it. He disrespect, but I'm saying though, he act like this is a game, but he know he round and back doing shit like this. Like I just sit to my podcast, he disrespect me out the blank.
And the fact that, I'm gonna be real, the fact that you never put that up.
Nah, I ain't put it up there. Round and back doing shit.
He definitely said it. That's crazy.
Yeah.
To certain the shit you say.
Fuck me up, huh?
But
and do this, and something even worse, gave me a note, and he told me exactly what to do, what to troll to him. So I know for a fact he did that with 4
See, I've never experienced
Yeah, he gave me a note, gang. He said, look, say this and do this. And something even worse, like he said, I disrespect the Bloods, right? But nobody disrespect the Bloods more than Adam.
The old me would have reacted to that, right?
Fuck me up, huh?
But I understand that a lot of our out-of-towners, I don't think y'all understand the significance.
Look at
that. To certain the shit you say.
What'd they say? What'd they say? What did Adam call my podcast?
He called his podcast Excuse my language, the slob cash champ. On my soul. Salute to Cisco in the building. I know you just got off the stage, brother. Salute to you, champ. He said, yo, is that Reggie Watson from the What's Going Down episode of That's My Mama? Ugly ass nigga. On my soul. Uncle's a smart dude. He just act like that. Yeah, bro. I think what he's talking about, let me see if I have that, bro. Because I think I do have it. The text message. He should have just put the text message up there. Because it is what Adam said. Let me see. I think I do have it somewhere. Damn, let me see. Hold on, y'all. There you go. Yeah, I got it. Hold on, y'all. He talk about this right here, champ. I knew I saved it. Here you go. There you go. Hold on. There you go, champ. That's what he just showed Wack 100. It says, this is what the 100 show talking about. So who really dissed the Bloods, me or Adam 22? Now somebody tell Munchie B. And this is what Adam says. All right. Adam is banging on y'all niggas, champ.
Yeah, but he said this to you. He definitely said it. That's crazy.
Yeah. He said it. He disrespect, but I'm saying though, he act like this is a game, but he know he rounding back doing shit like this. Like I just sit with my podcast. He disrespect me out the blank.
And the fact that, I'm gonna be real, the fact that you never put that up.
Nah, I ain't put it up there.
Yeah,
but he know that he say the same thing, but I'm not here to try to hurt him, but he know he said the same thing that he claimed that I said. But he meant it in the context that I didn't even mean it in. He meant it in disrespectful context, right? I meant it like just trying to explain like St. Louis and how shit work, right? I never meant
Yeah,
to
but
disrespect
you're
the
not in
blood.
St. Louis.
No, that's what I'm thinking. This thing, right? Listen. So St. Louis started banging because of colors.
Yeah, but Adam is not there either. So you can see where Adam said the same shit that 607 Unc said, but you're not going to violate Adam, though. He said it to you. He definitely said it. That's all you got to say about him saying that word, champ? That's all you got to say, champ?
Everybody know that, right? We start banging because of colors, so we don't really, when it comes to banging.
Y'all start banging because of what?
Because of colors, the movie.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think you qualified to have that conversation.
I did qualify because
I don't think the banging in St. Louis started with you.
Shit, how come it didn't? We were on the first one, but
not with you. How old are you?
Well, I'm not the first one that started banging.
But I don't know how it started, but
yeah, it started from colors. I'm telling you, it started from colors. Everything from colors came. Everybody started Crippin' and Blood and all that shit in St. Louis. But I guess we had it wrong because 6 O's and Hoovers clicked. Like all the Crips in St. Louis clicked. Right? It wasn't none of the same shit. So when he asked me, I thought that I was giving my opinion based on the fact that I'm a gang member too. Right? So if he asked me a question, I'm giving an answer. But at the same time, I'm not knowing that that's gonna happen with Adam. I'm not knowing. I'm sitting there. I'm not knowing that the time I'm sitting there, that shit out.
Listen, first of all, in defense of
Gang,
Munchie,
I was sitting there and that shit was out.
In defense of Munchie, He wasn't asking you nothing about no Bloods.
Yes, he did.
No, everything he was talking about was a 40 and a Hoover.
Yeah, but he was disrespecting me.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. He was like, you talk about when 4 Extra get there, you ain't gonna say that shit in 4 Extra face. You ain't gonna do that shit to 4 Extra. He kept what they run around act like 4 Extra like the biggest fighter in fucking no jumper. Like he gonna whoop everybody ass.
He didn't disrespect Hoover though. He didn't disrespect.
And I didn't disrespect Blood, and not intentionally. That was just something that.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
and I apologized directly after. Like it wasn't even 2 seconds before I apologized directly to him. Like, man, my bad. Because we getting it. You gotta think about it. You ain't no jumper gang. They shouldn't be having them gang conversations no way like that, right? They in that motherfucker. Everybody talking, bro. When shit is talking.
No jumper, not scripted. You don't know which.
Nah, what I'm saying, you ain't know what the fuck was happening. I didn't even want to be a part of that conversation.
So why did you?
Because I'm on no jumper. What I supposed to do? Not be a part of the conversation. So I'm talking, but I didn't mean to disrespect nobody, gang. Look what I'm telling you, right? Why would I disrespect the Blood? I know I'm in LA. Everybody come to LA, they die. They die for LA just for wearing chains. So why the fuck would I?
That ain't just LA, bro.
That's only LA.
No,
it's only LA, gang. Right. Only LA. Only LA.
Nigga,
only LA.
Texas,
you cannot wear a chain.
Georgia.
You can wear a chain
Florida,
everywhere.
Detroit,
gang.
Chicago,
gang.
Minnesota,
gang.
Nevada,
gang.
What you mean?
Only place you cannot wear a chain is LA. You wear a chain everywhere else. They rob you and kill you for your chain in LA.
Some nigga from Los Angeles, I forgot his name, but he was a rapper. He was filming he was filming a video in the Bronx and got bodied for his chain. I remember that. It was like a year or two ago. May have been 2 years ago. Son got bodied in the corner store. He had went to one of the corner stores and niggas came up in there, bodied son for his chain. Niggas get bodied for their chain all the time, bro. All the time. Everywhere though. On my soul. R.I.P. Nusi Badass. R.I.P. Nusi Badass. Champ says Munchie taunted him 4 times. Said he sounds soft for saying that they unalive instead of FaZe in St. Louis. Said he gonna DM 4 Extra about the Hoover tat. He said he gonna have a female DM 4 Extra about his tat. Nah, facts. 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 But you can't let all that shit put a battery in your back. I don't know how you didn't know that Hoover S Remover was a diss, but we gonna let him continue, champ. On my soul.
Listen, LA don't play no games. It's different than everywhere else. So Adam know this. So why Adam playing? If he know ain't nobody playing, he know ain't nobody playing.
You know, end of the day, Adam playing for his content. Now, if some of the things he's doing is a little risky, I see him as a little risky, but Adam seems to think he got it all under control. All I could do is give him advice.
Until them goddamn boys pop out. Until the boys pop out. Until the boys pop out, champ. Then he's going to understand. Because y'all letting him slide. He done bypassed all y'all gang rules and gang culture. He bypassed that shit, bro. And y'all let him.
You know, advice to give him when he sees everything going down. Look at Brick Baby. Brick Baby in jail. Loose Cannon in jail.
What that got to do with Adam?
Everybody talking that podcast go to jail but you.
But what that got to do with Adam?
He the one got him sitting there, got him doing everything they doing.
Brick Baby was under indictments from 2022.
The fuck?
That was before he even came to No Jumper.
How that happened? Since 2022?
The paperwork. I mean, I told y'all he was out here running around and he ain't got no court date. Loose Cannon's indictment started in 2022.
Loose booty. Loose booty cannon.
Yeah, it started in 2022. Adam didn't know who that dude was. The world didn't know who that dude was until I let him sit down at my table January 2024.
Right. And how that take, but how did you meet Loose Cannon? Because y'all different gang members.
Yeah, but Loose Cannon was always an op. You know, you can go back to 2021 and he disrespected me. So somebody called me and they said, Wack, this dude gonna come at you. This is his angle, right? You can get a bag out of him, but this is what he's trying to do with you, right? So, you know, when I see things like that, I don't mind going out in the muddy water.
Right.
I wanted to see really what he was up to.
Right.
Only way you can do that is to let a motherfucker get close. Now, you playing a dangerous game. You know, you got people that go disarm bombs. That's a dangerous game. But if you know what you're doing, you know, it's chances you might survive it. You get what I'm saying? So
yeah, the only way that he's disarming or diffusing y'all bomb per se is letting y'all know his opportunity over here. He pay y'all so poorly, but because he has 5 million subs, y'all don't seem to care. Y'all don't seem to care, bro.
I kept it simple with it. You know, it was always a podcast table or something like that. But I seen on numerous occasions where he was attempting to do things that could have involved me physically, but I would go the other way.
Right.
3-4 occasions, I'd go the other way, walk right away from him.
He was trying to get you to roll with him.
Wasn't gonna happen. He wanted to get my hands dirty, because if he working with the people and he starts something and I get involved and do something with him, right? They'll put it on me and let him walk.
That's what everybody was saying. Everybody like, damn, everybody know that Big U locked up and you was stayed there with Big U. Gumby told me Big U finna stitch on you.
Yeah,
they say they about to stitch on you, saying like,
here goes the thing, right? Even with Gumby, right? Every time Gumby say he talk to me, what do we talk about?
I don't know. You got
business. Him trying to get a Netflix deal, right?
Right.
Y'all got to understand, if you look at Big U's paperwork,
I heard he was Muslim in jail, not on Crip time.
He was two different people. Around us, he was businessman. But it looked to me like he had a group of his homeboys. He ain't got nobody involved in this case that ain't from his neighborhood.
Right.
So it looked to me like when he ready to do those other things, it's just people in his neighborhood. When he came around us, it was business. So me and Big U never committed a crime together. Never done anything together.
But they said when Big U went to jail last time, he was on Muslim time. He didn't even go on there on Crip time.
Well, it's a lot of people, and I see this all the time.
How that work? How could you be a Muslim and put you a Crip?
First of all, I'm not Muslim, but I have Sunni Muslims. partners. You looked at me like a businessman. But it looked at me
My
like
fault,
he had
y'all.
a
I think
group of-
something to drink.
I heard he was Muslim in jail, not on Crip time.
He was two different people. Him trying to get right. They'll put it on me and let him walk. He wanted to get my hands dirty, go the other way.
Let's go.
Right.
3-4 occasions, I'd go the other way, walk right away from it.
He was trying to get you to roll with him.
Wasn't gonna happen. He wanted to get my hands dirty, because if he working with the people and he starts something and I get involved and do something with him, right? They'll put it on me and let him walk.
That's what everybody was saying. Everybody like, damn, everybody know that Big U locked up and you was stayed there with Big U. Gumby told me Big U finna stitch on you.
Yeah,
they say they about to stitch on you, saying like,
here goes the thing, right? Even with Gumby, right? Every time Gumby say he talk to me, what do we talk about?
I don't know. You got
business. Him trying to get a Netflix deal, right?
Right.
Y'all got to understand, if you look at Big U's paperwork,
I heard he was Muslim in jail, not on Crip time.
He was two different people. Around us, he was businessman. But it looked to me like he had a group of his homeboys. He ain't got nobody involved in this case that ain't from his neighborhood.
Right.
So it looked to me like when he ready to do those other things, it's just people in his neighborhood. When he came around us, it was business. So me and Big U never committed a crime together.
The separation of Wack and State on my soul. The separation of Wack and State, bro. This is all things that, you know, will be used. It just will be used. It's 3 sides to every Wack story on my soul. I could have sworn that y'all niggas was inseparable goddamn opposite of gang buddies, champ. On my soul. Now all of a sudden niggas got Ricos. You was back in the way. You ain't do no dirt with them and all that other shit, bro. You just a bald-faced liar, champ. On my soul.
Never done anything together.
But they said when Big U went to jail last time, he was on Muslim time. He didn't even go on there on Crip time.
Well, it's a lot of people, and I see this all the time.
How that work? How could you be a Muslim and put you a Crip?
First of all, I'm not Muslim, but I have Sunni Muslims partners that they spend time educating me when I ask questions. The answer is you can't be both if you are a real Muslim.
Chant. And Hefe, chant. I don't know, bro. It's like you sat down and you like got got cozy next to Wack. He was happy when this nigga walked in. But everything he says out of his mouth is against you. Hefe, everything that the gingerbread man says himself is against you, champ. On my soul. God damn, bro. Yeah, well,
first of all,
right,
you can't.
But he went to jail, then got on Muslim time where they couldn't even fight him. And they got on the streets and became a Crip.
Well, no, he was a Crip before he left the streets.
I know, but he was a Muslim when he went to jail.
With Eddie Boy. Now, Eddie Boy, here goes the difference. Eddie Boy went as a 60. When he sent all the paperwork to the streets, a Big U telling on him, and everybody ignored it and tried to turn on him, and Eddie Boy became a Muslim, right?
Right.
He's not NOI. I don't think he's Sunni. Maybe he's Alawis. Like, he's a Muslim, though, right?
Right.
But Eddie Boy doesn't claim 60s. He doesn't say cuz or Crip. Eddie Boy will tell you he will call the police on you if he have to. Right. Eddie Boy letting you know where he stand as a man, right? And he ain't no punk. He is who he is, right?
Right.
And I'm calling him Eddie Boy because I know he has a Muslim name. But I did have one of my...
You're calling him Eddie Boy because you know he has a Muslim name? So why not call him by his Muslim name?
My Paru partners I'm very close to out of Inglewood tell me that I was on the yard with Big U and he was Hannibal. He was a Muslim.
Yeah, he was a
When
Muslim.
Gumby said what he said, I've heard that before. But my brother, my oldest brother, was also in prison with him, right?
But he said he was a Crip there.
And he said he watched Big U discipline one of his homies, cousin Kerry, I think it was, where he knocked his eyeball out his socket. So I didn't heard both sides of it.
So which one was it? Was he a Muslim or was he a Crip time?
I think he was utilizing both to his advantage, depending on the...
I think y'all niggas is gossiping. On my soul. Because you don't know. Neither one of you niggas was in jail with him. You don't know.
Situation.
Depending on if he's scared or not.
I don't know. I wouldn't say scared, probably depending on lessening his chances of catching more time.
Right.
So now if I'm all the way Muslim, if the neighborhood car go get into it, he ain't got to get involved. But then if you on a yard where ain't nothing going on and you can like run that, now you running that.
Right.
Now I will say this. His whole time on the street, he ain't had no filter with his cripping.
Right.
I knew that he, represented himself as a Muslim. I knew that, but I saw 85% cripping, maybe 15%. I knew he fast during Ramadan. I've never seen him break down. I know that, if I'm not mistaken, throughout the day they got to do prayers.
They got to pray 5 times a day.
I've never seen him do any of that. You know what I'm saying? So
He not Muslim.
Maybe, listen, man, maybe he's just falling short. I don't know.
He fell real short, and he gonna really fall short. They say he about to snitch on you, but I don't say you did that like he about to snitch on you. That's how you snitch.
I think what it is, the perception people have of me, is they think that I'm involved in street shit.
But you're not involved in none of that.
I scream, I don't gangbang. Am I who I am? Do I have a rapport with people? Yes, I do. With both sides, right? Do I utilize it to make things happen? Yes, I do. But the right things happen.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? I got a call maybe a month ago. Yo, Wack, Zoe Osama. I said, yeah, what about it? We got a bag. Could he come do a show for us in Palm Springs? Zoe Osama from 89 East Coast.
Right.
I can call them direct, right?
Right.
One thing about people, they know Wack ain't on no BS when it come to that.
Right.
So when they see Big U, right? And I'm gonna be real. I never knew that Big U that we read in the paperwork. I've never seen him.
Of course you didn't, bro. Of course you didn't. But you knew the reputation that he had, which is why you tried to make yourself seem like you was his best friend. And y'all, bro, didn't I hear something about these two niggas, him and Big U, in like a Mexican brawl, and they was knocking wild Mexicans out together, some shit like that. Then I found out they didn't go to jail together. Just a lot of shit, bro. Like you knew enough to make you look like y'all was together for a while. Now, all this stuff you may have to say again on the stand, champ. This is called the YouTube justice system. This is what they trying to create. Loose Cannon, Wack 100, 600, Seti Nash. Yeah, bro. It's a lot of these niggas. They be on here trying to create this YouTube justice program, champ.
The gangster Big U.
I've never seen that stuff I was reading. I've never seen him.
You lying?
Force anybody to give him something or none of that. I've heard him be stern with people doing what they agreed to do and supposed to do, as we all do as men.
Right.
But I don't know that dude. I like the dude. I don't know him.
Ain't he the same person? That's what I heard. I heard he the same person that was pressing Nipsey Hussle. I heard he pressed the shit out of Nipsey Hussle, and I heard he pressed the shit out of Nipsey Hussle.
That's a lie.
He wasn't pressing Nipsey.
I told Big U not to sign Nipsey.
Right.
Not because he wasn't talented, but I said you guys' personalities is gonna clash. You are a shot caller.
Right.
And Nipsey was a young boss on his way up. I seen it in him. I met Nipsey 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning on Sunset Boulevard.
Right.
By himself with a backpack trying to sell CDs.
By himself?
Walked up on my Benz, swear to God. Walked up on the Benz, what's up, homie? I'm Neighborhood Nip. I got this CD, Fearless. And he from one of the most hated Crip gangs in the city,
He
right?
just running around some neighborhood.
Some neighborhood Nips, 3 o'clock in the morning. He got a backpack. He got his khakis on, some blue Pumas, his T-shirt,
the fuck?
hat on to the back. So when he came around saying that's what he wanted to do, I'm like, bro, it's going to clash. And 45 days after the deal happened, Nip went to New York with Johnny Shipes. Good dude, resourceful dude. And within that 45 days, he called Big U. And you know what he told him? I don't think your name and your face fix my brand. We got to go our separate ways.
Right.
Big U was furious. How you gonna whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop? But Big U don't, I think he might have arranged to get a Snoop Dogg feature. Everything else is what Nip did. He might have did some studio equipment or something like that, right? He definitely utilized me and Game to get the deal. Big U did his part. But I told him, bro, dude's not gonna let you control him. Now hear me. If I'm telling you their separation came before that even started, Nip must have sensed it.
Right.
There's no way he was pressing Nip because he wasn't around Nip to press Nip. And respectfully, Black Sam wasn't gonna go for pressing Nip. Nip team, there's dudes around, he wasn't gonna go for Nip being pressed.
But I heard he called before Nip was dead and said Nip was dead.
Well, that was the Loose Cannon thing.
Yeah, I heard he called before he was dead and said he was
You asked
dead.
me how Loose Cannon hit me. He said he got a show called Batty and the Beast coming out on the
Right.
network, and he wanted to promote it. Why could you help me? Whatever.
Right.
Now think about it. All of a sudden, Loose Cannon on No Jumper, he on Academics, he over here. That's me.
Right.
Right? So I had never seen the show. Right?
Right.
So quite naturally, when you sit down, I'm gonna be like, yo, bro, I hear you got a show coming out. Tell us about the show.
Right.
He began to say the things he was saying. He said that Big U hit him, told him Nipsey just got killed. He said he called Nipsey. Nipsey answered the phone. Now, if you watching the interview, what did I say to Loose Cannon? I said, you didn't tell Nip right then, you just got a call from Big U talking about he was dead? He said no. He said 30 minutes after he talked to Nipsey, then Nipsey got hit. This is what he say. Now, 600 on his bumper. Hey, homie, we need to see that.
Right.
He claiming the footage is in Thailand or something, right? if I do a deal with you for some content, right?
Right.
You said, Wack, the 10 episodes on this drive. Are you gonna give me your only drive?
No.
You're gonna duplicate that drive and give it to me, right?
Right.
I said, well, bro, where the drive? Oh, I sent my only drive to the people. 3 days after that, 600 on his head so much, he sends us a screenshot of the FaceTime. It's a young lady on my side of the 100 side of Clubhouse named Dreas.
Right.
She's a tech girl. They send her the updated phones, like 16 point this or 9. Like right now, she probably on 27 point to test the phones out a year before they come out.
Right.
So I sent her the screenshot. She said, this is fake. She can tell by the dimensions of where the picture was and all that. You know, a person that knows the phone knows that. I say 600 is fake, right?
Right.
So he kept telling me
this nigga
next
is
week.
a bozo.
A year later, it never comes out.
Now this nigga got
Adams hit with the cease and desist.
Now this nigga got IT tech people that work for him and niggas that can debunk photos, but you couldn't stop that photo from coming out with your ass in the head, champ. The only thing you're trying to do by going on all these different podcasts, I think the reason why you came here, I think Adam sent you here. I think Adam sent you here, or you probably did this on your own, some way for Adam. Cause nothing he said about Adam did you agree with. He even showed you where Adam said the S word, right? I think you went up there to be some type of olive branch. You're branch colored. On my soul. And you also went up there to also spew more rat droppings, if you will, champ, on Loose Cannon.
Right.
Adam pulls it down, right? So that's what Loose Cannon said. We can't say it's any truth to it.
But I heard that he also got killed by a nigga that just smoked tips too. I heard somebody came up there before the incident. I heard there wasn't nothing beefing except they told the nigga to leave, and Nipsey asked the nigga like, "Did you snitch?"
Nipsey definitely asked him. Or Nipsey might have told him he was a snitch. He then said, "Nipsey, you a snitch."
He told Nipsey he was a snitch?
That's a fact.
So Nipsey a snitch?
This is what he said.
Is he a snitch?
Now, listen, I've never.
Yo, this nigga Adam is. I mean, see, look, bro. I call this nigga Adam, bro. This nigga Wack is bugged out, bro. He's bugged out. So now, bro told. Man, I'm.
I heard it already, but
I hurry up
I
and get
will
this
say
shit over
this.
with.
On the record,
he's wild.
Big U came to my house in front of one of my homeboys. We've been friends 40-something years, who just walked off 20 years.
Right.
That he was in the pen with. They knew each other.
Right.
And sat in my game room in my backyard.
Right.
And told us that Nipsey Hussle was a snitch.
Wow.
Right? He said he told the police he had got into it with some dude named Dahmer or Domer. He told the police he had a recording. If anything happened to me, Domer did it, telling the police this.
Wow.
And he said, he did say Nip was sending dude money every month, so he don't say nothing. Now, this is when me and Big U kind of started.
That makes sense, because I heard the Crips was storing. I heard they was storing them.
This when me and Big U started kind of getting into it, because he knew that I had the dude that had the footage.
Right. This is nasty, bro. Man, like I said, hit that like button, subscribe, bro. The way y'all moving out here. The way y'all moving out here is nasty, nasty, nasty work, champ, right? But like I said, man, if y'all want to promote y'all businesses, we here, man. We got the screen. Make sure y'all hit me up at tough_Stino or toughstino@gmail.com. Let me know if you want to sponsor. Put your images up here on the wall, like how I got my Clouded Team shit up there. Go ahead and do that, champ. Hit me up. I'll let you know how you can get on the wall. No matter what type of business you have, I will promote it on my soul. Y'all already know what it is, man. I'm out of here, bro. I can't take no more of this bullshit tonight. But I am setting up for another 24-hour stream, champ. I gotta let y'all know when. I don't know if it's gonna be next weekend coming up or whenever, but I am setting up to do another 24-hour stream. So y'all make sure y'all hit that notification bell, and I'll let y'all know when we doing that. All right. Salute to y'all. I'm up out of here, champ. Peace.